Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the number one Chief Rock and Knicks University, man. Uncle Freezy. Man, getting ready for this Cleveland Cavaliers game, man. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. Let me find the game here so that we could get ready to call the game here. All right, there we go. Click that, move that, click this, move that. Knicks. Where am I? Where am I? Knicks? There we go. I see it. Knicks and Cavaliers. The Knicks broadcast. Okay, that's dope. Aha. They show a picture of the garden. The Cleveland Cavaliers are out here with these ugly warm-ups on. But they've always done that. Mike Pito with the weird blue type shirt and weird blue type tie. Okay. Or red blue type shirt, red tie, blue blazer. They are going over some stuff as some pregame stuff. The Mavs took 61 threes. I don't think Cleveland's going to take that many threes, y'all. I don't see that happening. Andrew College is in the building. What's good, my mans? Kerry Cox is in the building. Man, a little bit excited about this. I just spoke with Hoodie Kev and Uncle Fulio in the same day. Imagine that. Imagine that. How y'all today, man? Man, okay. All right. Interviewing Jalen Brunson. All right. Talking about Tibbs. I'm gonna turn this up just a tad. Okay. What is Clyde Frazier wearing? Clyde said that he expects the team to redeem themselves tonight. Mike Breen growing the goatee. Donovan Mitchell. Miss Mocha bought your man some tea, man. She always looking out for your mans. Donovan Mitchell is averaging 28.7, 44% from three. Donovan Mitchell on the cusp of being 50, 40, 90. All right. Kerry Cox says, glad you're excited because I have very little faith in this team tonight. We'll see, bro. I'm expecting to see somebody break out. I'm expecting to see like a Cam Reddish breakout or something like that. I'm expecting to see one of one of the role players break out, but we'll see. So if you're not excited, Kerry Cox, if you have very little faith, then you expect the Knicks just to lay down as they play the national anthem or sing the national anthem. Looks like a barbershop choir singing, or maybe not. Maybe this is a church choir. Yeah, maybe this is a church choir. Quentin Grimes mumbling the words to himself. Evan Fournier in lockstep, looking straight ahead. Cam drifting off. I guess Cam Reddish is set adrift on memory bliss. 28. Okay, man. I think I am kind of excited. At Alien in the building. Almighty Finesse. Miss Geraldine is in the building. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. The Knicks set to do introductions. They have the Cavs logo up. Mamadi Diadike is starting. Lamar Stevens starting. Evan Mobley is starting at center. Okay. At guard, Darius Vanderbilt is starting. At guard at 6'3", Donovan Mitchell. Okay. JB Bickerstaff.
Yo,
Rowan.
what's good?
What's good, boss?
I'm chilling right now.
Hey,
I'm
yo, Knicks fans.
about to come chill, hang out with you.
Appreciate you, bro. Are you taking company at 9:15?
Yeah, you already know the panel's open. 9:15, come on through.
Okay.
Greeny from LI channel. You already know the vibes. Come through.
Okay.
Anybody, you already know how we rock. And we doing everything over there today. We doing NBA and NFL. So
Okay.
yeah, come through, come back.
Okay. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, come on, man. You know, come on, bro. Yo, sorry about this morning, man. New school Knicks, man. I just overslept.
Well, I overslept too. My jobs got me last night. I definitely my jobs got the best of me last night. Let me turn on my TV. Give me 1 second.
Nick Yak is in the building. Nick Yak says, I just hope Knicks fans are rooting for Brunson and not Mitchell. It wouldn't sit well with me. Right. Nah, man. I'm Nick Yak. I'm with you on that. That would be dirty. Rebecca Hollow in the building. Mm. Then so the Knicks allow the most threes in the NBA. And
Mm-hmm.
And so the Knicks allow the most threes in the NBA, and so they allow the most makes and the most attempts.
Mm-mm-mm. And they're the worst at shooting it.
And Cleveland is ranked third at shooting it.
Mm.
Is this Hard Will in the building? Hard Will was good. Yo, just as we say that, Shotgun to come in the chat and it's like, we always love Big Spider.
I can't wait for this game tonight. This game. I'm actually going. This will be one of the games if they do lose. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy watching them lose. I don't know why I feel like that today, but I do.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said if the Knicks lose this game, for some reason, this is a Knicks game where I'm gonna be happy if they lose. I don't know
Mm.
why.
If they lose, I won't feel bad one way or the other, but I want them to win. Fozzie is in the building. Shout out to all the Cocas who rock. Welcome Freezy for the play-by-play. Bam. Corey Lee is in the building. Corey Lee, I thought I sent you the link, Corey Lee. I thought I sent it to you. I sure didn't. My bad. I think I called Hoodie Kev or something. I talked to Uncle Fulio. All right, there's the link. All right, the Cavs with the ball. The Cavs across half. Garland shakes and bakes. The shot over Randall is off. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Jalen Brunson puts it in transition up to R.J. Barrett. Grimes in the corner for three. It's in and out. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound over all those midgets. R.J. Barrett for three. It's off. Cavs ball. The Cavs bring it in. They run some weird and react. 45 with the ball. 45 slices and dices. Throws the ball out of bounds. Is tipped. 45 to inbound against Grimes. JB Bickerstaff looking like he got his daddy's sweater on. Garland for three. It's off. Randall with the rebound. Randall saucing up 21. The jumper over 21. It is good. Get that ball to Randall. Garland blowing on his hands as he dribbles. He brings it up. Sauces. Kicks it out to 45. Grimes on 45. 45 for three. It's a brick. Bound out. Randall with the rebound. Pushes it. He gives it up to RJ. RJ loses it out of bounds. Garland across the timeline. The Knicks lead the Cleveland Cavaliers 2-0. RJ Barrett guarding Randall late to the corner, 21. Shoots the three. It's off. The Knicks with another rebound. They push the pace up to Jalen Brunson, saucing number 8, saucing over to Randall for three. It's a brick. Bump down. RJ getting back on defense. RJ with the assignment on Garland. Garland sauces RJ up, goes to the rim, and it's good. This is a mismatch. Why is R.J. Barrett guarding Darius Garland? This is a mismatch. Brunson, the ball to Mitch, and the high pivot. R.J. to the rim, kicks out to Randall. Randall on 21, backs down 21, kicks out to Brunson. Brunson for three. It's good. .45 brings the ball across the timeline, picks up his dribble, kicks it to Garland. A Cav goes to the basket. Mitchell Robinson with another rebound, gives it to R.J. Barrett for the three in transition. It's a brick. Grimes with the rebound. Randall on some small Cavalier. Clearly, this is a mismatch. Randall out to Grimes for three. It's a brick. The Cavs with the rebound. 45 brings the ball across half. He sauces up Randall. Randall picks up 45. Slices, dices, kicks out to the corner. It's an air ball. Brunson across the logo. He's at the tip of the triangle on the Knicks logo. Sauces up a Cav. It's a brick. What are we doing out here? Number 8 with the ball in transition. The defense from Brunson. The Cavs score a bucket, number 8. The New York Knicks 5. The Cavs 4. The Knicks read and react. Brunson gets the ball in the natural screen. Brunson throws a prayer at the rim for Mitch. It looks like a prayer of something. Brunson bangs his hand. He's hurt again. Brunson stays hurt. RJ up top on Garland. Garland goes by RJ like he's standing still. He kicks out to the corner for this is going to be troublesome. RJ Barrett cannot guard Darius Garland. Why are we even doing this? Mitchell Robinson catches the pass or tries to catch the pass. Quentin Grimes to the basket with the layup. The New York Knicks lead 7-4. 45 with a kick out to Garland. 45 in the corner for 3, and it's money. It looked wet the whole time. The shot was tracking the whole time. Chop Low, what's good, Chop?
Salute. God bless. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Brunson across. He goes to the basket. He throws out a prayer to Randall inside to Mitchell Robinson, and he's fouled.
Salute everyone. Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat.
What's good,
Salute.
Adam? What's good?
Salute.
Lee, what's good? So far, both teams are really, really off.
Yep. But
what was your assessment of Randall?
What is it? The assessment of everybody so far, man.
No, your assessment of Randall thus far is a commercial right now. So
I know it's a commercial. I'm saying it. I think everybody is looking rusty right now, bro.
That's not gonna last long because you expect Cleveland to turn it up any minute now.
Well, both teams are shooting in the 30s, man. Both teams look bad.
Yo, you bunny hopped. You on a BMX bike or whatever. You bunny hopped off the Randall question.
Yeah, I just didn't want to answer it. What? It's so early, Chop. What you want me to say? Like he going for 50? And he got because he got like a couple of rebounds and he take a couple of shots. But I don't want to say like, oh, he looked good or he looked bad when it's so early. You know what I mean?
Was a lot of them was ill advised. Maybe a couple of them, maybe two of them was ill advised yet. All right.
Well, he only took two and he made one. Yeah, so he
But
took two.
Brunson banged that yakata, bang.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We are shooting bad so far. RJ's 0 for 2. And Mitch has 5 rebounds already. Action back on the floor. Here we go. The guy's walking out of the timeout. MSG keep playing the Brunson interview.
Because he said it in the post that it's not on Tibbs, it's on them in the newspaper. Yeah, from yesterday's game.
Mitchell Robinson's first free throw was up. It's a laser beam at the rim, and it's a brick. Mitchell Robinson's free throw has no touch on it at all. Had no touch on it. Second free throw, another laser beam, but this one finds its way home. The Knicks backpedal into their defensive court. RJ steps up to guard Garland. Garland laughs. Garland around RJ again as if he's standing still. 21 to the rim. If Cleveland could shoot, this game would be ridiculous. Grimes with the defense on 45. It's a miss. 4 with the midi. It's off. RJ Barrett with the rebound. RJ Barrett with the screen. He throws a bad pass to RJ. Come on. Randall looks to get in the post. Inside to Mitchell Robinson. Mitch dunks with the pass on a pass from Julius Randle. The Knicks are ahead 10-7. RJ guarding Garland. Garland straight to the rim. Layup off the glass. This is going to be a problem. Jalen Brunson crosses half at the bottom of your screen. Mitch Robinson receives the pass in the middle of your screen. He passes it to RJ at the top of your screen. They run read and react. Randall dribbles and takes the 3. It's a brick. It looked like it off his hands. Garland directing traffic as the ball bounces around him. He is so smooth with the basketball. They kick out to Garland for 3. 45 goes to the rim. He's stripped, and it is a Cavaliers possession. Jalen Brunson yells something at 45. Deuce McBride is in for RJ. Emmanuel Quickly is in for someone.
Brunson.
For Brunson, okay. Tibbs subs early. Donovan Mitchell is, 45 is fouled on the floor. The Knicks are very small now. Grimes is still guarding 45. Quickly is guarding number 8. Miles McBride is guarding Mitchell Robinson with the quick hands. Emmanuel Quickly across half at the top of your Julius Randle gets the ball from him. He gets a screen from Quickly. The kick out to Quickly. Quickly doesn't take the 3. They are not sure why not. Grimes gets the ball. He goes baseline. Kicks it out to McBride for 3. Oh my God, that was a brick. The Knicks offense looks awful. Grimes sizes up 45. Oh, okay, Miles McBride. Miles McBride's defense on Donovan on 45. Okay. Miles McBride's defense is impressive. Miles McBride's defense is impressive. Quickly running the point. Julius Randle walks up towards the logo, walks towards quickly. They run read and react. Up top. Quickly travels. He changes his pivot foot. And you know better. Chetty Osman enters the game. I think there's a Kevin Love sighting as well. .45 runs the point for the Cavs. Number 3 goes by Grimes, pump fakes, kicks out. Love for 3. He traveled. I didn't see the travel there. Neither did Kevin Love. They call it, that travel on quickly was a ghost travel. These referees are bugging out. They are bugging out. Quickly with the floater is good. Get back to your floater quickly. The Knicks up 12-9 over the Cavs. The Cavs in the reddish and I guess they call them wine and gold. 45 being trapped, so to speak. The step back, it's off. Quickly with the rebound, he pushes the pace. Right below the logo, he does the drop-off pass to Randle. Randle sizes up, spins, and he does not get a foul. Mitch gets Randle in the post. Pump fake is blocked out of bounds. They don't call a foul. Randle complains, and I don't blame him. Randle throws up the brick. He wasn't fouled, but he intercepts, and he is mugged across the head by 45. And they don't call it. This is going to be one of those ugly games. Randle in the post. He's bumped. And buy one, get one free. Makes the basket. Gets the free throw attempt. Randle talking trash. Darius Garland goes by. He's intimidated. Julius Randle. Let's go. Wisdom in the building, all the way from Los Angeles, California. Randle gets the free throw up. It's up, and it's good. Miles McBride picks up Darius Garland, 90 feet, harassing the ball carrier all the way down.
Damn.
All right. Julius Randle guarding Kevin Love. They switch. Randle on Garland. Why they switch there, I don't know. Love with the jumper. It's a brick. 35 over Hartenstein's back. No foul call. Ball out of bounds. He daps up Julius Randle. Tibbs walks away.
You
Rick
said
Brunson
Tibbs
walks out
away.
on the floor. Rick Brunson walks onto the floor and chews some gum. Hey, guys, how y'all doing?
We're good.
Rodney Dangerfield, no respect.
No respect.
Yo, there's a tight collab yesterday with the Mavericks squad from the Freeze.
More
We
to come, brother.
represented.
More to come.
That was
More
tight.
to come. Oh my God, unsweet tea is the worst thing you ever tasted in your life.
I don't know why you did it to yourself.
I don't know either. I did it just now. Maybe I'm a tortured soul.
I had my tea today with agave nectar, man. Agave is a king, man.
You might as well just go get you a bottle of water, bro.
Hey man, I'm trying to get off this sugar. I hadn't eaten sugar intentionally in like 3 days, and I'm gonna have to get me some type of replacement. Wiz, did you say agave nectar?
Oh yeah.
I have to.
It's basically a cactus.
You mean
It's a sweetener.
guava nectar?
No, agave. AGAVE. It's like cactus.
It's that cactus.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have it. Yeah, okay. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
The
Real good.
Goya brand, they make the nectar juice. Oh.
Tell him, Chop. Hey, Chop, how Pop's doing, bro?
Pop's good, man. God bless y'all, man. Salute you, Uncle. Remember you heard that thing I saw? I told you I saw. I was like, oh.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
She
man.
is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yo, great news about Miss Smoker, by the way, man. Keep sending press here to fam, son.
Hey, thank you.
So
Yeah, hey, Wiz, I cried too, bro, like a big baby.
yeah, I did.
Well,
I
you
did
remember we think you heavy D too. If we see you like that's
Diggity D.
I got nothing but love for you, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all
Yeah, man,
clowning.
I cried in there like a big baby, and I wasn't gonna tell y'all that, but then I was like, man, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Real men cry, son. Real men
Yeah,
cry.
man. And then I didn't even intend to. Like, I wasn't emotional, but then I saw her walk up to that bell and grab the thing, bro. Tears just started coming out. I was like, man, is it hot in here? Is it me? You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, it was. But back, the action is back. Miles McBride gets the inbound pass, right? Being guarded by Garland. They kick out to Randall. They read and react. Quickly comes to get it, but he doesn't. Julius Randle does the half post, half not. Kicks it out to Miles McBride for three. It's in and around, but not down. Isaac Okoro sprints with the ball. Cross. Kevin Love from downtown. That shot was desperate. Randall with the rebound, and he pushes across at the bottom of the Knicks logo. He does the crab dribble, goes to the basket, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes tries to create something. Kick to Hartenstein. The Hartenstein floater is automatic. Obi is at the timetable. Garland kicks the ball to Kevin Love for three. It's a miss. Quickly with the long rebound. Quickly pushes it against Love. The reverse layup is good. Emmanuel Quickly. The Knicks lead 19-9. Grimes hustles in the. Oh my God! This guy throws up the most brickiest of layups and it goes in. Quickly probes. He gets it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein is hurt. It looks like a hip injury. McBride stands over to make sure he's okay. Hartenstein's on the floor. His eyes are welling up like he wants to cry, but he won't. Real men don't cry, I guess is what he's saying. Oh, the fall is a devastating fall. I just saw the replay.
Oh, wait.
And,
He got hurt?
Oh, he fell on the back of his arm and his hip.
Did his head hit the floor?
I couldn't tell
that's
because
that concussion.
you know how they have a player, but he walked it off.
Because I couldn't get the last replay. I couldn't see,
it.
but it looked like his head hit the floor. If you get another replay, please see.
Oh, wait.
Hartenstein,
I'm listening right now.
action is back. He kicks to Obi. Obi penetrates the paint, gives the Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the layup. It's automatic. Grimes on number three. Whoever number three is. Quickly on number three. Whoever number three is. Number three is Hartenstein. You can see the bruise on the back of his arm a little bit. He's still dinged up. Number three with the fresh cornrows, freshly shaven. It's a person named Karis LeVert. He is familiar to us. I didn't recognize him at first. Now that the camera zooms in, we see who it is.
He was on Brooklyn Nets before, right? He's over there.
The free throw is up and it's good.
Yeah,
The second free throw, the dribble, the routine, the wrist is up. The free throw is in and good. Obi takes it out, kicks it in quickly brings the ball across half at the top of the Knicks logo. RJ Barrett backs up all the way to Staten Island, goes to the rim, and his shot is blocked by 35. Of course, it's blocked, RJ Barrett. He backed all the way up to Staten Island just to get a running start, and crab dribbled and bowled over Love, and his shot is blocked. Garland brings the ball up across half in the middle of the Knicks logo. He stops on the orange basketball. 45 seconds left to go in the quarter. Love with the screen. They kick out to the corner. Kevin Love wide open. Obi Toppin leaves Kevin Love. Obi Toppin leaves Kevin Love wide open. It doesn't matter because every Knicks power forward does it, so it doesn't matter.
No,
Quickly around the screens. Quickly throws up the floater. Hartenstein quickly with the rebound. Quickly chooses to run out the clock for the quarter. Save it for the Knicks so the Knicks can get the last shot. Hartenstein with the fake screen. Quickly to the rim. It's good. 9 seconds left to go. And McBride ball hawks Darius Garland. Levert goes by Obi. Jab step, pump fakes. It's in and out. The shot doesn't go. We end the quarter. The Knicks with a 23-16 point lead or 16 lead on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
All I'm gonna say
This
is
game is a ugly duckling game.
Yes.
Are we playing defense or they just like
Yes.
thinking the Knicks is corny?
We're
They
playing
playing with
defense. No, we're playing defense. We're playing effort. The effort is there.
Yeah.
Rebounding effort is there. They're getting second chance points. The only thing I want to say is I like Quickly behind Brunson learning a couple of things. I can see that Brunson is wearing off on Quickly in practice.
Right. And let me also say this. It's a back-to-back, so you may not see Derrick Rose.
Why not? He's hurt.
No, it's a back-to-back.
Truth
we gotta limit
think
him. We gotta limit him. He's too old.
Yeah.
I don't think you need Derrick Rose anymore. Let these kids learn behind Brunson and let Derrick Rose go.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Listen, if
I
Thibodeau
agree.
is listening right now, he might be upset with you. Thibodeau, listen.
I agree with your point,
Amari
Greeny.
Stoudemire in the building with the fresh bucket. All the
Like-
jewelry in his jewelry. Amari's wearing all the jewelry in his jewelry box at one time.
He said, Tibbs hate what I said just now.
Yeah.
Joke, because you know Tibbs like that boy. You know.
Hey,
Yeah, you're right.
why the lies
You're right.
sound pleasant, but the truth is hurtful?
The
J.
truth
Cole.
hurts. The Knicks are on pace with 24 shots for their normal bunch of shots, 96. The Knicks are 1 of 10 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. We're out rebounding the Cavs 17-7. Hey, Adam, I didn't mean to step in and do your gig, though, Adam.
No, it's all right. Yeah. So everyone in the panel, at halftime, I'm going to come out with the NBA scores update. So
All right.
prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself accordingly. Done.
Okay, thank you.
All right, a beautiful shot of the city. Miles McBride still on the floor, talking real loud. He goes to smother. Thank you, boss. He's smothering Darius Garland on the inbound. Ball hawking. Darius Garland gets the screen from Kevin Love, who pushes Miles McBride in the back. Obi shows a fake. Oh, Obi Toppin.
Yeah, James Dolan
always
got to
love
pay
Obi.
this remaining balance that he owed to the referee committee. He got to pay that.
Yeah. Yeah. Miles McBride to the RJ Barrett with the acting job, and they still get the call, go the other way. Like Greeny said, we have to pay our dues to the referee pension. Darius Garland brings the ball across half. He stops on the orange ball in the Knicks logo. He gets a screen from 33. Garland with the shot up. It's off. RJ Barrett with the rebound. Hartenstein running towards RJ, yelling something. RJ Barrett out to Obi Toppin for 3. That shot was 30 feet long, Obi. Okoro to the basket. Hartenstein with the rebound. This is a hot mess we're watching. This is not professional basketball we're watching.
Yeah,
except for that.
Terrible.
Except for that. Miles McBride with the lob to Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin throws it down with 2 hands. All right, Hartenstein quickly from the corner. Okoro, RJ Barrett with the rebound. RJ Barrett full speed, which is still like 35. RJ Barrett throws something at the rim, and RJ to the free throw line.
He throws a basketball.
Wait, that's the twin brother point center they got with the hair. That's
that's Lopez.
Oh.
RJ Barrett's first free throw looks like it was good, but it wasn't. 21 enters the game for them. 21 looks like a savage for them. 21 looks like he's ready to rumble. RJ's second free throw was up and in.
This has to be a rookie ref class.
Miles McBride dogs Garland. Garland crosses half, walks across to New York in the Knicks logo. He passes to Levert. Lopez with the moving screen. Finally, they call one. I can tell my friend Greeny from LI that I've actually seen the NBA call a moving screen.
That's what
I can say that it actually happened.
Cavaliers shooting 6 of 26.
It is awful. Obi with his shot block. Tap back to Obi. Obi on a smaller man passes it back out. Quickly throws up a brick off the and it's good. This may be the quickly breakout game. What is going on?
Told you that, man. Brunson.
Quickly scrambling on defense. Quickly guarded 2 people in that possession. Okay. Okay. Quickly.
Oh, wait.
Brunson.
Wait.
Brunson.
Oh.
Hey, Miles McBride exits. Brunson enters. He just touches the ball that the referee has just to get a feel for the ball. Cleveland inbounds to Garland. The Knicks are trying to force him baseline. Garland throws up a prayer quickly with another rebound. Outraces 33. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson to the rim. Flips it up and in. Where has that Brunson been?
922. Play that lotto number. That's the clock stop at 922.
Straight in box.
Cavs are missing a lot of shots.
And I think we're forcing them to miss a lot of shots, which is peculiar because our defense yesterday was not exactly what we wanted. But at the same time, the New York City area is playing some type of weird vitamin commercial with people dancing in a background that looks like Connect 4. Shout out to everybody that just played Connect 4 in their lifetime. It looks like some type of disco Connect 4 commercial. Okay.
Oh, man. This is throwing.
Yo, Robin Lopez is like Jason Voorhees without the mask.
This win is gonna mess everything up because now this win is gonna prolong firing of Tibbs.
Well.
Wait a second.
Greeny, before we go too far down this road,
Exactly.
let's remember the Knicks come out good. Wacko says, kids up playing together, holding down a 9-point lead, 100. Julian Blum is in the building. Fitzroy Witterburn, it was good. Take your
Julian
vitamins.
Plum.
Them otherwise is in the building. Them Chop Low in the building.
Peace to all our wives. Peace, Lord.
Peace to everybody in the chat. Shout out everybody
The
in the
whole
chat,
chat.
man.
God bless,
Please
man.
hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications. You already know we do this
You
all
know the
day, every day.
vibes.
If you're not catching a video on Blanche Tears in one day, that's because you don't got the noties on. Hit that bell and catch the
Hit,
Bing,
video.
bing, 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 bing.
you know the vibe. Ring that bell. You know what to do.
Yo, Freezy, I miss old school this morning, man. Did you talk about Carmelo?
No, we was gonna do that. I want to do that on New School Knicks,
Oh, okay.
but I overslept, bro. That was my
We
fault.
basically have a new school tonight on my
I
channel.
knew you
9:30,
did.
9:15,
I knew you
basically.
overslept, bro.
Yeah, man.
I told you to shut it down.
Yeah, but I wasn't the only one that overslept though. I was the only one that overslept. So yeah, man.
People be late for work. There you know they be oversleeping.
Yeah, man. So we got action back. RJ Barrett bending over at the knees, huffing and puffing, uttering some words towards everybody. RJ Barrett is guarding 45. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. Garland being guarded by Grimes. They kick out to 16. Brunson guards 16 and falls down. 45 over Barrett. He gets the shot he wants. It's a miss. Obi with the rebound. Passes it to Quickly. Quickly probes. Cavs double team. Quickly with the layup. It's up and good.
Oh!
Look at Quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Quickly. Garland passes the ball to LeVert. RJ Barrett with the steal. Great hands, RJ Barrett. Very quick hands. RJ points to the floor.
Barrett.
Asks for the screen. RJ Barrett tries to go to the paint. Is cut off. RJ Barrett to the paint. Throws up a 1-footer. Is missed. And the scrum is out of bounds. RJ Barrett can't believe it. RJ Barrett argues with the referee for a little bit and then jogs back down.
Mm.
Shift change for the New York Knicks.
You said shift change.
Yep. All right. Garland brings the ball down. They get in, read, and react. I don't know why teams run the Donovan Mitchell. Okay. Oh my God. Chetty Osman toys with Obi. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Quickly gets the pass up to Brunson. Brunson penetrates. He kicks out to Quickly. Quickly directs traffic. Tell Obi to go to the corner. Mitch comes up top. Quickly probes. Nothing there. Quickly, Mitchell Robinson had his man sealed and Quickly didn't see him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Quickly. Mitchell Robinson had his man sealed on the inside and he did not pass Mitch the ball. It's my frustration with Emmanuel Quickly at point guard. Dribbling everything. Quentin Grimes looks to re-enter.
See, what happened was,
yeah, I think Quickly needs to. I think Quickly wears glasses. Quickly needs glasses, bro.
Yo, that might be a fact, yo.
Well, I have
Y'all
to
laughing.
The Knicks with the rebound here. RJ Barrett gets the rebound, pushes across half. 4 Knicks cross the half at the same time. RJ Barrett to the basket and yams on 8. Yams on 8. RJ Barrett yams on 8. RJ Barrett yammed on 8.
the way you said it, it sounds like damn goes Frazier.
And then we come down and give up a 3 to Chetty
Yeah,
Osman.
he dunked up on him.
The Knicks cut the lead to 34-19. Brunson backs up on Donovan Mitchell. Oh, Brunson with the move on Spider Mitchell is buy one, get one.
Get one free?
Buy one, get one free. Jalen Brunson with the slick buy one, get one. RJ Barrett yams on 8. Yams on 8. RJ Barrett with a crossover on 16 and goes up on 8 and yams on 8. Brunson with the second part of the BOGO, and he gets it. 45 with the inbound pass. Grimes does not pick up full court. He picks up at about 35 feet.
Mm.
They throw the lob to 4. The jump hook is off. Obi with a rebound in traffic like a man. RJ Barrett goes to the basket and throws it. He travels. RJ Barrett, you did travel, my friend. You traveled, and the referee was right on this one. The other one, not so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. RJ Barrett took, come on, RJ, you took 4 steps. And the referee mimicked it so RJ Barrett could see what he was talking about.
Wow.
They need to change their name to the New York Bricks. For real, because they are bricks.
45 goes by Grimes and just muscles him up. When they need a basket, they're just gonna go to 45. Brunson probes, Obi catches. Grimes in the corner for 3. It's around and down. It was a little off. You could tell it was off. Leaving his hand. Number 4 is 7 foot tall doing these things. And the foul on Mitchell Robinson. This dude, number 4, looks like he's 7'4".
I finally caught that dunk.
Number 4 looks like number 4. This is what the league wants right here. These unicorn type guys. Randall re-enters. It says Randall re-enters.
So they push Brunson on the floor.
Brunson and Randall re-enters with a smile on his face, saying, "What's going on out here? Let me come back in here and save the day." 4 pounds the ball once. The shot is up in velvet, but it's a brick. RJ Barrett with another rebound. That must at least be 4 for him. Brunson crosses. They look to trap. Brunson crab dribbles on 16. Over 16. He falls down. No foul call. Cleveland goes the other way, full speed. 16 throws up a shot. It's up, and the degree of difficulty on that layup was pretty high. Good defense, Randall. Brunson brings the ball up across the chase sign.
Yo, Julius
Randall. I'm sorry. Golly, y'all. Brunson with the layup off the glass. I'm sorry, y'all. 45 brings the ball across half. The Knicks with a 14-point lead. 3 with the shot. Randall with another rebound. He looks to push. He gives it to Brunson. Brunson crosses. He's fouled. They don't call anything. He turns the corner. Layup off the glass. It's blocked. 16 in transition. Cleveland cuts the lead to 12. Okay. The Knicks read and react. RJ Barrett gets a touch. He gets the screen from Mitch. He grabs it, throws a lob to Mitch, and Mitch throws it down. Good job, Mitchell and Robinson. Four dribbles. Gets it to another wing player. Number 4 fakes a pass. 3 seconds. He dunks it through. They don't call 3 seconds. But number 4, this guy is good. Brunson gets a crease. The Cavs rake at his hands. They give it to Randall for the baseline, for the free throw line jumper. It's a brick. Levert brings it.
Oh, my God.
He's being guarded by Grimes. They give it to 45 for 3. It's off. RJ with another rebound. The Knicks read and react at the top of the key. Grimes turning the corner. It's ripped. What is Grimes? Tibbs can't believe it either. I can't believe it. Since Julius Randle entered, the Cavs go on a run. Brunson dig dribbles, kicks it to Randle. Randle to Grimes. Brunson crosses over 3. Goes to the rim. He's fouled multiple times. They call nothing. They finally get him for hitting him in the face. They can finally get him for hitting him in the face. And 3 is looking like I never touched him. Levert, these teams are playing physically tonight. This is going to be a low scoring game. The referees are letting these guys play very physical tonight. At least Cleveland. They're letting Cleveland play tonight.
You think 110 is
across
you
the
think
face.
110, 115 is going to be low scoring? Because that's probably where we're going to end up at.
Right. It's
I
a
mean, in
flavor
this
foul.
NBA it is.
Brunson hits the free throw. Number 3 has never committed a foul in his life. Darius Garland prepares to take his shirt off. He raked him across the hand, raked him across the wrist, raked him across the face. Levert says he never did it. Levert, we have you on tape.
Mm.
The New York Knicks have a 42-31 lead on the Cleveland Cavaliers with 3 minutes and 26 seconds left to go on the clock. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. In the second quarter, Jalen Brunson to the free throw line for the first of his 2 free throws. Julius Randle on one side, flanked by 8 and 16. Mitch on the other side, standing by 4. The free throw is up and good. The referee looks like he's in charge of the ball. He grabs the ball, rubs it down, rubs it on his shirt. Cavaliers switch sides on the free throw line. He gives the ball to Brunson. Brunson gets into his routine, deep breath, pounds the ball 4 times, reverse spins the ball off the ground, bends the knees, the wrist is up, and the free throw is off.
That's 7-footer special.
Darius Garland brings the ball across. Darius Garland being guarded by R.J. Barrett. This cannot be. Oh, my God. Darius Garland toys with R.J. Barrett. Evan Mobley on Mitch. The defense is great. The shot is greater. Randall brings the ball across half. Read and react. Looks to give to RJ. The passing lane is not there. Randall is fouled. They don't call anything. 16 outpaces everybody. Garland for 3 is good.
Yeah, man.
The Knicks have a 43-36 lead going into the final 2 minutes. The Knicks call a timeout. The lead is cut to 7. Tibbs daps up Mitch. He daps up Randall. He daps up RJ. Tibbs is over on the other side with a stiff upper lip. This can't be the matchup. The matchup can't be RJ Barrett on Darius Garland. It just can't be. What are y'all thinking so far, guys?
The first half is good for the Knicks, but can they sustain it? That's the question.
The biggest thing is, can they sustain?
Well, ugly game so far. Shocked that Cavaliers played that badly on the shooting part. But defense, well, a lot of Knicks effort.
Yeah.
Just expect the Cavaliers to explode in the second half.
They brought the score back up to at least up to 10, right? Yeah, so. And Donovan Mitchell been resting, yeah?
Yeah.
I like to see more of that IQ Grimes defense. Small lineup, but aggressive defense. I love that.
Okay.
However, I have.
Man, I just clicked on the Legion of Knicks channel. Man, his thing looks good. Man, I might have to go in there. I just want to have all of y'all on the panel, but Legion of Knicks channel look good, bro. Yeah, man. I just like having y'all up here. I mean, if you know. Man, Legion looked good though. He got the
So Grandma was popping, and you watching Grandma?
If you're
no,
gonna renovate the Lawrence Tibbs network,
no,
you can't.
that's not what I no. I didn't say none of that. I said I just clicked on GMO and it looked good, and I didn't say I was gonna renovate the thing.
No
Easy,
HGTV
fellas.
renovating.
Whoa,
HGTV
you know how you got to
channel.
pull the reins on a horse? Whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Action is back on Randall with the pass to Mitch. Mitch doesn't look at the rim, but he does give to RJ Barrett for three. It's a brick. Garland with the rebound outlet to number 8, and he scores. And he traveled on his layup. They didn't call it. 1-2 hot, 1-2. That's a walk. .45 on 11. 11 pulls back. The three is good. Good job, Jalen Brunson. Darius Garland with the JoJo. Oh, 16 wide open. Mitch with the rebound. Jalen Brunson probes. Throws the pass to nobody. Darius Garland throws it off the glass to number 8. It's a pretty dunk package.
That was kind of like the Harlem Globetrotter.
Oh my God!
40. Brunson. Tibbs is on the court. Tibbs is on the court directing traffic. Tibbs, get your fat rump off the court. Randall pump fake in the paint, leaves the paint. RJ Barrett to the rim. RJ Barrett throws up a prayer. 4 out of bounds on a rebound. RJ Barrett throws up a frisbee. RJ Barrett throws up a glazed donut at the rim.
What is Tibbs doing
And
on the
even
court?
Krispy and Creams.
It's just a fried donut. The Cavs with the rebound by 45. He half pushes, half probes. He goes by Grimes, Garland for 3, and it's good. The Cavs cut the lead to 3, and the onslaught from the Cavs. The Cavs are back in it. Tibbs halfway on the floor. Tibbs, get off the floor. This is crazy. Mitch wide open for 3. He doesn't even look at the rim. Randall catches. Number 8 is guarding Randall. Randall to the rim. Randall pump kicks out the Grimes. Brunson in the corner for 3. It's off. 8 with the rebound. Garland slams on the brakes. Everybody acquiesces to their positions. Garland gives the ball to 45. 45 dribbles on the Knicks logo. He crosses up Grimes, goes to the paint, kicks out to Garland for 3. It's off. A Christmas present to Randall. Randall probes. Randall gives up RJ Barrett in the corner for 3. It's a brick. RJ Barrett hits iron and backboard. Oh, my God. Okay, guys, we're at the half. The New York Knicks lead the Cleveland Cavaliers 46-43. I'm going to pass it to Adam. Adam, go ahead and rock, bro.
Alrighty then. Here's your NBA scores update. The Celtics are up 62-50 over Brooklyn at the half. The Grizzlies are up 64-55 late in the second quarter. The Lakers are up 68-50 over the Wizards at the half. The Sacramento is up 62-47 over the Bulls at the half. And you have, earlier today, the Pelicans beat the Nuggets 121-106, and the Suns beat San Antonio 133-95. You have one game tonight. That's Portland against Indiana at 9 o'clock. And that is your NBA scores update.
Bim. Wacko says, up 18 until Randall sub. Team Destroyer. Thank you for the generous contribution, Wacko and Brooklyn. Lee, what did you see tonight, Lee? What did you see? Did you see anything that stood out to you?
To be honest with you, I'm still watching it, but I hit pause just to say this. Uh, Even though it doesn't look great, the energy is there so far. Um, we'll just have to see how it goes. As long as we don't give up in the second half like we did yesterday, we should be straight. We probably can hang in there.
Okay.
Yeah, the energy is there. Guys, how many times have we seen the Knicks are up by 12 and the team comes back in the game before the half? I mean, enough is enough. I mean, the Knicks can never go into halftime up by double digits.
Hey, somebody's got some kind of something playing in the background. I don't know if it's headsets or somebody don't have a headset or whatever it is. But someone's got something playing in the background. Please check it, man. We've been doing this long enough for you guys to know, man. If you got like another browser playing, if you could just mute that browser and just rock with us, or if you got something playing in the background, man, just make sure that you check it so that what I'm saying, YouTube won't send us to YouTube hell.
Hey, Frizzy, coach is working.
I'm not sure. I hadn't heard from him.
Yeah.
And Paris Douglas, thank you for the generous contribution. Paris Douglas says, dumb coach still plays RJ and Randall together.
I don't know.
Pierre Moise is in the building. He says, every game we play, I fall more and more in love of change. Them. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. What I would say today is for one, I'm surprised we hadn't seen Cam Reddish. Two, we have a real issue with RJ Barrett and Julius Randle. I don't think it's the Randle thing. You can't take out, y'all know that Randle is either the best or second best player on the team. You can't take him out of the game for a guy that you want to get minutes. We have to do something here. You got to see Cam Reddish in the second half. RJ Barrett is 1 of 8, and his shots don't look good. But at the same time, RJ does have 6 rebounds. And at the same time, RJ Barrett does have 5 turnovers. Right? Randall is 2 of 7, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Right? I don't know if we have a standout player. Obi played 7 minutes in that first half. He had 2 rebounds and assist. McBride played 8 minutes, 0 for 2, 1 assist. I don't know what you can get out of this team. I honestly don't. I don't know what to expect. I just want to play that Sam Cooke. I want to put on Sam Cooke right now.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Adam, you know what Sam Cooke record I'm talking about?
You think they can't coexist together?
Nah. Let me ask Adam this question. Adam, you know what Sam Cooke record I'm talking about?
The what?
The Sam Cooke record, the Sam Cooke song.
I don't think he knows about that.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the name of the Sam Cooke song is "A Change Gonna Come." I think that's where we at right now.
It's been a long time coming.
I was born by the river.
I was born
in a little chance.
A change gonna come. Oh yes, it will.
Change gonna come.
I don't know why
That's what I think. That's what I think we at.
I don't know why Tibbs is not using Cam in the first half. I mean, there's something wrong with his head. Something is going on in Tibbs' head. Why didn't you use Cam in the first half?
And
It
quite
might
frankly,
be.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you.
My bad, Lee. Go ahead, Lee. My bad.
No, I was thinking it might be Cam because the way he looked yesterday, he might be sitting down on the bench. I'm laying on the couch talking to the sports psychologist.
It might be. Might be the way he looked yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
He looked terrible.
you
Wait,
can't
I didn't
count
see
him.
the game yesterday, and Cam didn't get no burn. He didn't play. I missed the game.
No,
I didn't watch the replay, and then
no.
I didn't even see him the whole first and second quarter. Oh, what's going on,
No.
guys?
Chop. He played Chop. It's just that it was disgusting.
Well,
I,
sometimes players in a funk or whatever. I don't know, but Tibbs is very a harsh coach, so I'm trying to catch up.
yeah, Cam didn't look too good yesterday, but still, you got to put him in there, man. You don't know what Cam can give us today. Cam can give us some offense. That's what we need, and defense as well.
I
Mhm.
think Cam could be a great wing player that we looking for, but he needs right development on this squad right here. I think we need to get rid of Randall. I'm not gonna say anything else, and I'm gonna mute myself. But I think sorry guys.
I don't know. If the Knicks doesn't play the same way they played in the first half and the second half, don't expect the Knicks to come out with a win.
It- It's all about energy, and it depends on like the biggest problem we had is dealing with adjustments and making adjustments ourselves. So with
Yep.
that said, we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm still open to see what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, I just hope the Knicks doesn't go the first 8 minutes like yesterday, not scoring.
Well, I would think not especially after yesterday.
Oh my God.
And then Brunson said that, and he said that like, yo, it's on us.
Freezy said that yesterday.
But then Brunson said that too. He was like, yo, it's on us. And then Freezy's but
No,
yeah.
but Freezy, well, Chop. I ain't mean to cut you off, Chop.
Mhm.
Freezy said that in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, like we can't keep blaming Tibbs. We have to blame the players. The players have to take accountability on what they do on the floor. If they're not hitting shots, it's on the players. It's not on Tibbs.
But listen,
It's
let me ask you one question because listen, look at this team now. Look at all the players they got on their team. Everybody on that team is better than us. Every other team we play. It's like, I don't know, but
yeah, that's. I mean, we can blame Tibbs for a lot of reasons, but we have to blame the players because the players are the ones that are performing on the floor. And if they're not hitting shots, we have to blame the players. We can't be blaming Tibbs all the time. The players have to take accountability, you know, to make the shots and make sure they're consistent making the shots. Yesterday, I don't know what happened to the Knicks in the third quarter. That's the reason why we got blown out by 21. But today's another game, so we'll see how the Knicks respond in the third quarter.
We shall see.
so y'all saying that the when Randall took everybody to breakfast or lunch or dinner, that was just like one day event, and then they just there's no camaraderie there. I don't know what's going on. There's no.
Yep, almost heading to the second half. Not quite. Still commercials going on. Wow. Everybody just got silence now, huh?
Yeah,
No one has nothing to say about the Knicks now.
I like the Knicks energy. I think he might have to throw quickly on Garland.
Yeah.
Quigley's been playing good too, coming off that screen. He's been playing very
Yeah,
well off the
they need
screen.
to put up. They need to put RJ and somebody else. I don't see RJ Garland.
The
It's a
Knicks are
good matchup.
terrible. The Knicks are 2 of 16 from three. Like it's just so bad,
I'm telling you.
so bad.
Mm.
So
And the
here,
defense.
so here, hold on. Here's your first half summary, guys. The Cavs are 36.7% from the field, 5 for 21 3-point field goal, 17 rebounds, 9 assists. The Knicks are 42.2% from the field, 2 for 16 from 3, 32 rebounds, that's a lot, and 7 assists. So not a bad first half summary by the Knicks. What do you
Mm.
guys think of the first half summary?
First half summary is amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty
But the
decent.
second half, they're gonna turn it up on us.
Cavs, of course.
Yes, you already
You
see
know
it
that.
happening.
You know that.
Well, I don't. I mean, yeah, they might turn it up, but we got to step up to it too, though. Now we see it coming. We know it's coming. So now we got to stop it, and we need to continue to keep scoring and going back hard right at them. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm
I mean, we're not in too much. We're not in foul trouble or anything like that. You know what I mean? And we need to keep playing hard.
And that's
Period.
something that we lack. That's something that we lack because they start lacking off of that element of because they playing hard on us. Pause, but
We gotta meet their intensity. That's all, basically, in
hmm
a nutshell.
hmm
And if we meet that, then I think we can survive this.
That's true. We got and the effort. Effort has to be there all times. It can't be 40% of the plays, 70. It has to be 100% of the plays, 100% of the possessions.
but
Exactly.
listen. The energy that we came out when we was playing with earlier in the game, in the first quarter, and the score, if you will, and see how they came back. It's like they playing and toying with us, right? And then now we can't compete with these guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at the
I'm
first.
not saying don't. I'm not gonna agree with that. I can't say
We
they
can't
were
compete with
touring
them
with us.
boys, boy. Listen, man, them boys is better than us.
It's not in the score right now. Until that score tells me different, then I will not agree with you.
Oh boy.
Period.
I can give you guys a call if you want me
So
to.
we gotta show and prove then. We gotta show and prove then. Let's
That's
show
what I've been saying.
we gotta show and prove then.
So
All
we're
right.
back now. Mobley's
All right.
walking it up. He's going straight at Mitchell. Hands it off to Donnie. Donnie now has Brunson on him. He goes downhill. Tries to get a floater. Misses. Randall rebound. 11 remaining in the third. 46-43 still. Brunson. Little slip screen from Randall. He goes at Donnie now. Kicks it out to Randall. Randall kicks it to Barrett for three in the corner. Bottom of the net. Let's get it. Knicks
That's what
up
I'm talking
six.
about.
49-43, 10:56 remaining in the first. Garland walks it down. Barrett still guarding him. Pulls it back out. Now it's a little ISO game right now. He calls for Mobley to come for the screen. They run a little handoff ball. He gets in the paint, goes up at Mitchell, and misses the layup. Rebound Barrett over Mobley. He's pushing the pace now. He goes straight at 21's chest. He gets in the paint and hits a floater, turnaround spin. Is good, but they call goaltending. So on Diakite, I think his name is. I think that's how you say it.
It's okay.
I believe it is. Darius Garland walks across the half court line, buried on him. Mobley screen. They kick it to wide open Donnie off the off ball rotations. And he gets in the paint and gets a nice floater with great defense, better offense over RJ. Brunson now walks it up slowly, trots it now. He dunks it to Mitch at the elbow. Gives it to RJ. RJ runs a pick and roll with Mitch. He gets downhill and throws a floater, loses it. Stevens with some good defense on RJ. Darius Garland goes straight up on a fast break towards Brunson, misses it, almost loses it. Donovan throws it off Brunson's foot like street basketball. When you're out of bounds, you got no choice. Cleveland ball on the inbound. They inbound it to Stevens. Brunson guarding him. That's his assignment for the night. Garland and Barrett. Garland back to Donovan with Barrett on him for three. Short. Randall rebounds. Brunson outlet. Brunson pushing the pace. Kicks it back to Randall. Randall goes downhill. Kicks it back to wide open Brunson for three. He looks, doesn't take. Now he takes advantage of Diakite on him, I believe. He plays around, hits him with some nice moves in and out, but doesn't get the floater to go. Garland coming, pushing the pace now. He goes straight at Grimes. He loses it. Grimes strips him. Julius gets it, pushes it straight at RJ. RJ goes right in fast break straight at, I think, Diakite again, or however you say his name, and RJ's going to the line. Shooting two. Dakate?
So somebody got something playing in the background, man.
How do you pronounce his name?
Don't disrespect. I'm gonna go on the campaign like really.
Yeah, who? Yeah.
Not just like
Somebody having a whole conversation.
And they sound like some females.
I think it was Wiz just now, I think.
And it sounded like they were saying something that shouldn't have been spread.
Yeah.
What up,
That
panel?
was like a bootleg call when they call you and he's like,
What up to the panel? What up, Danny? What up, Wiz? What up, Lee? What up, Chop? What up, Adam? What up, Freezy? What up, Green?
Boss.
My man, what's good?
Boss.
Man,
salute, Papa.
it's-
Salute.
Rocka.
yeah, like, I'm gonna let Green call.
Darius Garland rolls it in. They roll in. 9:13 remaining in third. Barrett still on him. He hits him with a nice move, loses him, dumps it to Mobley. Mobley goes to the rack and gets a foul
Barrett's
on
too slow.
Robinson.
Wait, that's his name, Mobley?
Evan Mobley, number 4 in Cleveland.
He used all his
Come
weight
on,
on
man.
Mitch.
What with that bowling stuff?
Mobley knocked down the first, 46-53. Knicks have a 7-point lead, I believe it is. 9:07 remaining in third.
They'll blow that lead. Don't worry.
That's a great positivity to have. Evan Mobley
Yeah,
knocks down
thanks for that energy.
Brunson walks it up. Speedy Gonzalez gives it to Randall. Randall fakes the handoff and goes straight down the lane at Diakite. Nice layup. I don't even know if his name right, but it is what it
Super
is. Should have been
Randall.
an and one. Knicks have an 8-point lead, 55-47. 8:50 remaining in third. Donovan Mitchell trying to get the ball, but Grimes doing a great off-ball job. Garland gets to the elbow, takes a mid-range, in and out. Rebound Mobley. He pulls it out on Mitchell Robinson. They kick it up top, back to Donnie. Donnie and Stevens run a pick and roll. Grimes still on Donovan. Pick and roll doesn't do anything. He gets in the paint, dips it off to Mobley, and Grimes rips him. And Mobley slips it out of bounds. And Knicks ball.
Good defense. Let's go.
Great defense. Knicks have the ball. Knicks up 8. Grimes making it very tough for Donovan Mitchell, showing the Knicks fans this is why I was untradeable. This is why they didn't trade me for Donovan Mitchell, because I can clamp him. Brunson coming across the half-court line. Hands it off to RJ. RJ hands it off to Randall. They play hot potato. Now Randall pulls it back, goes straight downhill, gets inside. He should have shot a floater, but kicks it out to Brunson in the right corner. Brunson pump fake, gets in the lane. Floater, no good. Mitchell Robinson tries to get the offensive rebound. Slaps it up.
We still got it.
Okay, all right, Chop. Let him rock, Chop.
And he's got the ball. I'm getting it very detailed, so anybody that can't see the game, they know exactly what's happening.
Right.
Brunson on the inbound. Tries to get it to Grimes, couldn't, kicks it to Robinson. Robinson tries to hand it off to Brunson, can't. Brunson comes back around, can't get it. Now he hands it off to Barrett. Barrett gets a crossover on Osman, gets in the lane. His floater is good, rattles around. Knicks have a 10-point lead, 7:50 remaining in the third. Brunson has Barrett. I'm sorry. Barrett has. I'm sorry. Mitchell Robinson blocks Garland. Nice defensive play. Barrett now pushing the place, coming down, kicks it back out to Brunson. Brunson slows it up and pulls it out on Stevens. He's waiting for a screen for Randall. Randall wants to post up. He dips it down to Randall at the free throw line for the post. One jab step, pull up, in and out off the front rim, short. Ooh, short miss. Stevens coming down on Grimes. Grimes cuts him off, tells him I'm playing defense tonight, can't go past me. But Garland goes right past Barrett, and he blows the layup. Grimes rebound, quick outlet to Randall. Randall throws it to Brunson, fast break, layup. Knicks have a 12-point lead. Timeout, Cleveland. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Play
Red
by play, bro.
flag, green flag racing.
Because you watch in real time with me, so I'm watching the same thing when you saying it. I'm watching it at the same time. That's real time. Yeah.
Hey, great job, Greenie.
Good look, my boy.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
job. Hey,
Greeny,
how baby boy doing?
Greeny, you're 30 seconds ahead of me.
He over there. So I'm pure MSG, straight connected. Straight
You
connected.
was watching the game on MSG. Yeah,
Yes,
but you're still 30 seconds
Straight
ahead of me.
Me too. That's why he's real time.
Yeah, I'm real time.
Low key, I got cable just because it makes my phone bill cheaper. So that's why I'm watching it on cable as well.
Yeah, I got cable just for these reasons. I told my girl I'm not gonna be in my room posting my phone up trying to watch no. I got 2 TVs in my room. We're gonna get cable and we're gonna watch it on TV. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I literally have cable
At
just to
least,
watch basketball and football
at,
games. Literally.
at least RJ followed up probably the worst half of his career with
Yeah, that was a good
like
quarter.
some sort of life.
Definitely a good quarter.
Yeah.
Definitely a
Because
good
my
quarter.
God, that all those travels and just terrible decisions and those bricks, my God,
I ain't gonna lie. I
taking
definitely want to trade
He's
him.
so slow too.
Wait.
yeah,
Somebody said I definitely want to trade him. No,
Oh, that was
he's in
green.
the
That
funk.
was green.
Hey,
You
hold
know
on.
I
So,
love
Hey,
probably in
hold
the
on.
funk.
Somebody got something playing in the Hey, gents, listen, man. I can't say this like 5 times, 10 times every. Somebody got something in the background. And man, listen, if we don't, man, come up
that
with
might have
kind
been
of
me,
a
Freezy. I forgot to mute. My bad. I gotta remember to
yeah,
mute every time. My bad.
we
Won't
got
happen again.
yeah, man. Appreciate you, bro.
In preparation for the fall, I got a color TV so I can see the next place basketball. That's
Them,
my
everybody.
Nice. Them.
Yes, my lord. That's my lord.
That's my little Sugar Hill Gang variation, man.
Sugar Hill Gang.
Sugar Hill Gang. Imagine get a color TV. Greeny, you don't know about that. Not having a color TV.
Hold on. Hey.
Who
My
in the
grandma
gang?
had
Wait.
listen. My grandma had one of them TVs where you need the pliers to turn the knob. I had one of those.
No, no,
Trust
no,
me.
no, 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 no. Listen, we had a TV where there was a record player on the top of it and the
Yeah.
speakers on the side, and
Right. Do that.
you know.
It weighed 400 pounds.
Trust me.
400
I had
pounds.
one. I had one of them TVs in my grandma's house where you hit the screen with your knuckles. Dum, 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 making the
Nah,
sound.
what's worse is having a floor model TV with the TV on top of it.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, another
Yep.
one, right?
and
Yeah,
a hanger
man.
for antenna. A wire
Yep.
hanger for antenna.
Remember, you used to
Man,
make
Allen
two with
Houston.
the
Y'all see
foil
the Allen
paper.
Houston out there? Allen Houston looked like he could still play. Allen Houston looked
I
sharp.
know, man.
He could still shoot.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I saw him shooting with Kevin Knox like 3 years ago, bro. He still looked like he got it.
Wait. So you saying that Allen
Oh, there
Houston
it
thought
is.
that Kevin
Yeah,
Knox was
actually
gonna be
back.
the new Allen Houston?
Yeah,
Yeah,
action
actually
is
back.
back.
Okay.
Seti Osman gets downhill. I wasn't interrupting the dope conversation. Seti Osman gets downhill and gets to the line. He's shooting 2. 47-49. Knicks have a 2-point lead. 6:54 remaining. You guys can still chat it up. He misses the first. I knew that was awful. The release. That was terrible.
That was terrible.
Shooting the second. Seti Osman, 7 points tonight, 3 rebounds. Second one is good. Randall inbound. Brunson. They're running up pretty fast. Randall sets a nice screen for Brunson. They call foul. Donovan Mitchell trying to get over it. Foul on Mitchell.
Mm.
Mitchell with a Chris edge up, made sure he was Chris coming to New York. Randall
Fly.
looked like he went to Jamaica before he got his hair done.
You,
Passes into
you ever
Mitchell Robinson hands it off to RJ. RJ tries to go downhill, said he cuts him off, kicks it to Brunson. Brunson gets a slip screen from RJ. He gets downhill on Shetty and loses it. Now Cavs pushing the play. Shetty Osman, Donovan Mitchell dunks on RJ Barrett. Oh my Jesus. Don't jump.
Oh my
You will be on the
God.
highlight reel.
bomba cloud?
I mean, RJ stepped out
Knicks.
the way. He ain't want to get the
Yeah,
full poster.
he was still up in there though. Knicks down 9, 6:14 remaining. Grimes up top, kicks it to Randall. Randall one dribble, two dribble, posts, kicks it back to Brunson. Now he gets it in the post. He kicks it to Grimes on the other side, skip pass, 3 ball, short. They call, I think, a travel on Grimes. I think they called a travel. I don't. That was definitely a
I think he
close
stepped out
travel.
of bounds.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Out of
Oh
bounds.
my
Well,
God, they called that.
so Garland comes, walks down, gives it to Donovan. Grimes on him. Comes around 2 screens. Grimes still on him. Tight. Tries to get his shot off. Grimes wouldn't let him. Back to Donovan now from Garland. One dribble, two dribble. Grimes sticks with him. He tries to pull back. Can't do nothing. Grimes is clamping him. Shows another reason why he's untradeable. Brunson now. Julius Randle tries to go back door. Didn't get the entry pass. Barrett kicks a skip pass to Grimes. Couldn't control it. He kicks it to Brunson. Brunson kicks it to RJ for 3. Bottom, nothing but nylon.
Yakapa.
Nothing
Nice.
but nylon. Knicks up 12.
Sharpshooter.
Garland now gets the mismatch with Brunson on him. Gets a screen from Mobley, goes downhill. They call a foul, I believe, on Brunson. Should be on the ground, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna put him on the line.
Mm-mm-mm.
This is a nice shot from RJ Barrett. I believe Garland's going to the line shooting 2 now. The first one is good. Karis LeVert checks in. I believe RJ Barrett might be taking a seat. It looked like he was walking off.
Oh, I didn't see the super chat here. Paris Duggar, thank you for the generous contribution. Paris Duggar says, Cam looked yesterday like RJ Barrett does every 3 games.
Freezy, what happened to
Yeah.
Sims?
Yeah,
Hey,
RJ Barrett
who
took
got
the
somebody?
seat.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Hey,
Wiz.
yeah, man. We're gonna have to start limiting the chat, Greenie.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, baby.
Maybe
You
like
feel
2
me?
people or something.
Quickly
You keep
now.
saying the same thing over and over.
Yeah, he's just redundant. Quickly now gives it to Randall. Randall gets in the middle of the paint, gets stuck, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes makes a nice spin move, kicks it to a wide open Deuce McBride, and he clanks it off the back iron for 3. Karis LeVert tries to push. It should have been a travel call on Mobley, but they did call it. It should have been a travel call. I'm watching every ref. They did call travel. I think the Knicks and Cavs are now to about 6 or 7 travel calls in this game.
Right.
It's no surprise. There's been other games in like the last 2 games in the NBA. Like one team had 12, the other team had 10. I think the Warriors had 10. Warriors and Mavs. Here comes IQ running a little slip screen with Grimes. Now with Randall. He kicks it to Grimes, and it was a terrible pass. LeVert stole it, but LeVert can't control it, and it's back to the Knicks ball. IQ gets saved. Knicks still up 10, 4:27 remaining in third. 62-52. Deuce McBride with the tight headband, bringing it up over half court. IQ gets a screen from Robinson. He probes, pulls it back. Now top on Grimes. Grimes thinks about it. Now kicks it to Randall. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Randall goes downhill. Does a half spin and hits a nice floater over Mobley. Knicks have a 12-point lead. 4:04 remaining in third. Knicks killing the Cavs in the paint. They have 42 points in the paint of their 64. Garland gets downhill and gets a foul call. He's going to the line shooting 2. red light. Excuse me. Yeah, Garland going to the line shooting too. Anybody got any comments right now on the game?
This might be the first game the Knicks hold their opponent under 100 all year.
Hey, I still like the energy. The energy is still strong. The energy is
Yep.
still strong.
Still
Yep,
good.
I
It,
agree with you on
the-
that.
it feels like they're junking up like the Cavs' offensive game plan. Like they're just throwing a
That's
bit
what
of
they
a
need to
wrench
do.
into it, and
That's what they
they're
need to
making
do.
this game
Disrupt it.
sloppy.
Yeah, Darius Garland knocks down both at the free throw line. Here comes
Yeah.
IQ now. You got something to say, Unc?
Yeah. Hey, thank you for the generous contribution. Wacko said up 18 points until Randall sub team destroyer. And then Paris Duggar, thank you for the generous contribution. Paris Duggar says Dum Coach still plays RJ and Randall together. Just want to make sure that I read all of them. And then Cam looked yesterday like RJ does every 3 games. And that's it. Okay. All right. That's good. That's it for okay. All right. So I got all of them. Okay.
Oh, another travel call on the New York Knicks. Quentin Grimes, and that one did not look
Yeah,
like a
you saw
travel.
that?
Yeah,
Ah,
that one did not look like a travel. But another travel for the Knicks. Knicks played good defense. They actually got a steal. No, that wasn't a travel. That one was not a travel. He got that ball down before his foot left.
they ODing right now.
Yep. What? Wow. They try to get an entry pass, and Evan Mobley, the Knicks get a hand in there, but they call foul. So I believe Mobley will be going to the line. They might call it on the ground here.
Nah,
Mobley
that grind.
swivel.
No, Grimes travel, bro. Grimes
His
travel.
foot.
And
His
Grimes. It
foot
wasn't.
too is
It
that right
wasn't.
foot.
It wasn't. 4 steps. It was he switched pivot feet. Watch. All right.
Yeah,
One
that's the
pivot.
same thing
Yep.
on the IQ, the one earlier that
Yep.
you said then. Because
Yeah.
I
He.
that's what I
Yeah.
seen. He switched his pivot feet. That's what
Yeah.
it
He
was.
switched his pivot foot. That's but then Garland comes down on the very next play and switch pivot feet, and they don't call it. So
Yeah,
I.
that's
Yeah.
because
Exactly,
these refs be
exactly.
assuming their pivot foots. Instead of letting the players establish their pivot foot, they assume it and then they call travel.
Yeah.
Like
There's been too many traveling
The
calls.
NBA has been putting more emphasis on calling carries and charges, double dribbles all year. So
Deuce McBride urgently pushes it over the line, kicks it to Randall for a wide open three. Randall, nothing but the nylon rattles it in.
Wow.
He walks back with the face like, "What are you doing? Why'd you make that call?" But he just, I don't know why he made that face. Kevin Love's plays handoff ball with Levert. Levert makes an outrageous pass, and it's backcourt violation. Cavaliers. Timeout Cavaliers. Knicks still up 12. They're fighting. They're holding that lead down. Exactly what the Knicks are not. They usually let the lead go in the third. They're holding it down.
Holding it down.
Timeout commercial break.
Barely, or they holding it down, or barely holding it down, or
Nah, they
We
holding
ha-
it down because if you think about it, the Knicks was up 3 going into halftime. Now they're up 12, and they've been up 12 like the whole third. The King cut it down to like what 7 and 8, and then the Knicks kicked it right back up to 12. So yeah, they holding it down.
so.
we going
Let the
hard.
panel talk about the discrepancies that they see. Ooh, I know you see some. I know you know.
Hey, does everybody have headphones on, man?
No,
Everybody got
I
headphones.
don't.
Got put your
I
headphones
do.
on, man.
I'm muted
Because
anyway.
we could still hear like
Yeah, I can
background
hear
stuff,
some.
man.
Yeah, I hear somebody echoing. Huge.
It'd be like the
yeah,
same
I have
stuff.
myself muted. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the Knicks are doing well shutting down Donovan
Yeah,
Mitchell.
I've been muted too.
I'm always
Hey,
muted.
Wiz, you gotta be careful because we've been hearing a lot of background stuff, not like y'all personal conversations and stuff, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
don't want to hear none of that.
Yeah, man. We heard y'all whole conversation. We like, what Wiz doing?
Oh no,
Yeah.
thanks.
And they
No,
know I
but
was coming by you, Wiz. I don't know why. They know I was coming by you tomorrow. I don't know.
okay, I appreciate that. Sorry.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So how y'all like the Knicks' performance so far in 3 quarters?
Still got to perform for 12 more.
the energy's been pretty great, especially on the pick and roll defense. And besides a few like bad reads, the helper in the weak side has been a lot more locked in on who to help on and when to help, and knowing personnel and who's a non-shooter, who's a shooter. Um, Besides that, there's a lot of sloppiness, particularly in the first half, but we cleaned up a lot of that. And making shots makes everything look a lot better. RJ's actually hitting his shot in the second half, so
Mhm.
that helps.
Yeah.
Making your shots help. It makes it harder for the other team to get in transition as well.
Oh yeah. Well, it's good to see that the Knicks are maintaining the 10-point lead and not letting the Cavs cut into it so far.
So we're back in the action. Knicks inbound on the ball. 1 second. Knicks inbound on the ball. Deuce McBride top gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson. He couldn't get it to Robinson. Kicks it to Randall for a three. Randall hits that off the side of the backboard. That was a terrible miss. Donovan Mitchell gets in the paint, sidestep Euro, gets the Knicks players to jump and dumps it off to Mobley, and Mobley dunks it. 10-point lead for the Knicks. 2:22 remaining in the third. McBride, RJ, IQ, Randall, and Mitch. IQ and Mitch run the screen. IQ gets inside, kicks it out to Randall in the corner. He takes another three. It's a brick. Donovan Mitchell now puts in the pace. Him and Mitchell. Blocking foul on Deuce McBride in the fast break.
You see what happens? We miss two shots and they get right back in transition. Your easy buckets or
Mm-hmm.
opportunities.
Yeah, it's because the Knicks off the misses. The Knicks are terrible defense, like you said. You said it before. The Knicks are terrible defense off the miss. When they make is when the defense is a lot better. And it's crazy how it works, but it's true though because a lot of the misses are long misses. The Knicks the most misses the Knicks have out of all their shots are threes. You know what I mean? Because they're shooting like 9 of 34. So a lot of the misses are going to be long rebounds. So that's going to lead out to the other teams just having a whole bunch of transitional buckets. But Donovan Mitchell is struggling. 10 points, 4 of 14, 1 of 6 from the three. Goes to the free throw line. Pretty sure he knocked down both. Knicks are down. Knicks
Yeah,
are
he
up
banged
8.
the through.
Yep, Knicks are up 8, 59-67. Hartenstein gets it up top, takes two dribble, picks it up, hands it off to IQ. IQ goes at Okoro, spins around, gives it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein takes a floater and from a little too far out, and it's short. Donovan Mitchell now with McBride on him. Calls for a screen from Love. Gets Grimes on him now. Shakes Grimes out of the shoes, gets in the lane, gets a floater, and it's good. Cleveland down 6. Deuce McBride gets a screen from Randall, pulls Mobley out, takes a three on Mobley, and it's a brick. Hartenstein offensive rebound and manhandles Kevin Love. Kevin Love goes and complains, and Hartenstein runs back on defense. Makes it up 8. Donovan Mitchell now playing point for the Cavs. Gets another screen from Mobley. Grimes forces him to go the other way. Kevin Love takes a deep three, and it's air, way off. Seti Osman now gets downhill on IQ, loses his dribble, and throws it out of bounds. Knicks ball. 52 remaining in the third, 61-59. Come on,
Knicks
Knicks.
ball, baby. Come on.
Capitalize. Bickerstaff is mad. You could tell. Deuce McBride goes around the screen on Randall. Randall gets it. Doesn't hand it off to IQ. Keeps it himself. Gets to the rack and shoots a mid-range and doesn't get it to go. Hartenstein tries to tip it in. Can't get it to go. Okoro pushes the pace. Is a wide open Seti Osman down in the paint. Julius Randle didn't even turn around to pay attention. They get an easy layup, 63-69. 25 seconds remaining in the third. IQ now, wasting time. It's about a 8-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein with the screen up high. IQ spins around, kicks it to Hart. Hart travels. The most travel calls is 11 in one game. The Knicks and Cavs have 10 right now. Hartenstein definitely traveled though. Definitely trouble. Mitchell Robinson checks back in for Hartenstein, I believe. Yes, Hartenstein takes a seat for Mitchell Robinson. Final seconds, Donovan Mitchell dribbling. Donovan Mitchell dribbling on Quentin Grimes. I thought it was a foul call, but they called a carry on Donovan Mitchell. So the Knicks have the ball now. 6 seconds remaining in the third, 63-69. Commercial break inbound after the inbound of the pass. Biggerstaff is mad, throws his hands up. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, the ball, he basically discontinued, what we would call it, but yeah, they call it a carry. Obi Toppin checks in the game with 6 seconds left. Mitchell Robinson clocked in for about 35 seconds and then clocked back out for Obi Toppin to come in the game. Deuce McBride inbounds to Julius at half court. 4 seconds left. IQ gives it back to Randall. Randall goes right down the lane and makes the layup. 0.6 left on the clock. The Cavs inbound the ball. Don't take a shot. 63-71. Knicks up
Bam.
8. Going
Nice.
into the fourth. Get them fours up in the chat. Get the fours
Yes.
up in the chat, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I like the IQ Grimes combination defense, man. That's a nice ID.
Mm-hmm. Because then they can't kill us with quickness, going lateral and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
Wow.
can't get us laterally.
Mm. All right. One more quarter. Let's put it all out for this quarter, man.
Yeah, man. You just got to play
Here we
good.
go.
We had
And them the
a
oxygen, the
we had a
oxygen
four
machine.
point lead. I mean, no, we had like a 9 point lead in that last game with like 9 minutes to go against the Cavs, and went downhill because they just
Yeah.
kept hitting every three.
As long as the
Well,
Knicks can just
Our
trade
defense is
buckets,
a
that takes.
ton better this game.
Yes,
let's
better.
rebuke
Yes,
that
better.
last idea.
And we rebounding.
There-
All the
There's
Knicks can
there's
do
a
is they can afford to trade buckets right now. If they could just afford to not give the three up and trade 2 for 2s, you can win this game. You got to
there's a
comfortably win this
reason
game.
there's a reason why Tibbs like tightened the rotation up by a ton and started putting like his best on ball pick and roll defenders in the game. And for the most part, they've slowed down Garland and Mitchell from abusing pick and roll on this at least.
Right.
They are missing shots, but you're taking away their bread and butter at least. And there, besides a few plays where like Randall is like not paying attention and had like a lack of focus, he's been okay, solid on the weak side. Otherwise, Kevin Love would have killed us in this game. I thought thus far.
Right.
He couldn't hit a shot though.
Well, that's contributed to the
Sometimes
defense.
some of it is attributed to the defense, and then some of it is just missing. But once you get a guy out of rhythm, then
Mhm.
it can go downhill where you don't necessarily have to play the perfect defense, and they're just already out of rhythm, and the game is junked up, and they're not catching the ball how they're used to catching it. They're not getting the seams
Mhm.
on the ball. They're not catching it like they're not getting the ball in their shooter's pocket off the pick and roll because we're making the ball handler uncomfortable at the pick and roll. So like
Mhm.
it's all like it's like a chain. It's like a chain reaction. If you play good defense on ball, it makes the passes harder. It makes the shots harder.
But then it is also attributes to the rhythm of the game in playing in motion because now it's crunch time now because it's so hard to say it, right? I'm a Knicks fan, but it's so hard to say it that they have a lot of more talented players that can execute better than us, and especially in these crunch times. You're gonna have
It's definitely
uh,
you're relying on like skill at this point.
yeah.
The Knicks
And
run
I
a
know the game.
great
I know the
inbound play
game.
and get a bucket.
Yeah, I
Let's
know the
go.
game came back Greeny, but I want to add one more part. Like the Cavs have like one of the few teams that have like
Hey,
two guys that
Dre,
can.
the action back on, bro. He trying to get the talk. Dre just talk. Oh man.
I get a
Darius
dip off.
Garland gets a 3 to drop. 66-73. Knicks are still up. 11-13 remaining in the fourth. Quentin Grimes takes a mid-range, a little bit off the elbow, couldn't get it to go. Kevin Love thinks about a three, but kicks it to Garland. He has iHeart on him, mismatch. Kevin Love comes to try to set him a screen, but Garland's going to take advantage of the mismatch. He has a step back three. It's short. Rebound IQ. He's pushing the pace. He has Obi on the wing. Quentin Grimes wide open, cutting to the court. He didn't see him. He kicks it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein throws up his floater and gets fouled. You can talk now. I heard at the
I was
line
gonna say
shooting too.
that
He didn't see him.
the thing that makes the Cavs so dangerous is they're one of the few teams that have two guys that can pull up off the pick and roll and shoot from three at any point or any part of the court. Like not many teams have two of those guys, which is like a dynamic aspect. Like we don't have that in our bag. But yeah, that was it.
Indeed. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. If you look at every player that they have on the Cleveland Cavaliers, right? And he's like, we probably have Reddish could be, we don't have none of those guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, the accent back, right?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but my TV started working in my other room. So Garland's getting downhill on McBride. He makes it tough. They kick it back to Donovan for a three, and it's bottom. 75-69. Knicks are up 6. 10-13 remaining. IQ gets inside, kicks it out to Obi, wide open in the corner, misses. Kevin Love kicks it up to Stevens off the rebound. Steven kicks it back to Love. Love fakes a three. Hands it up to Garland, runs a screen, kicks it back to Love. Love shoots a three over Deuce McBride, short up the front of the rim. Rebound Grimes. He pushes it up to Deuce. Deuce throws a oop to Toppin, and Okoro blocks the alley-oop. I guess he caught the lob. I don't know if he caught the dunk. He might have caught the lob. I believe it might have been a foul. A foul call. Now Obi's going to the
It
line shooting
was.
too. Yo, foul call. Obi's going to the line shooting too. Okoro hit him on the head. So Obi going to the line shooting too. I think Okoro has like 4 or 5 fouls now. Definitely like his 5th foul or 4th foul. Dre, you have a great avatar photo. We topping his the first.
Great basketball mind in my avatar.
Topping misses the free throw. Misses the second, I believe. Garland now has McBride on him. Deuce, as we call him. They had a false horn go off on MSG, so ball has stopped. The referee goes over to the table to make sure everything's going on. Everything's going on right. Make sure all the clocks is good, shot clocks are reset and everything.
You don't like my
No,
John Starks dunk on my avatar?
yeah, I like the Stars dunk. I just seen that Dre. I just seen
You
that
still
Dre
and
had changed it.
you still got action going because
No, they're dead ball right now. They're
dead
about
ball.
they're about
Okay,
to
because
Yeah.
they're about to inbound right now.
okay, I was gonna
Yeah,
say, man, they look
they're
like
checking the clocks, malfunction on the clock.
y-
So now they're
uh,
trying to reset it. They got it set right.
uh, okay.
Go ahead, huh?
No, I'm behind. I'm behind.
All right, so Donovan Mitchell gets a nice screen. He comes off and shoots a three. Hartenstein rebound. IQ now walks it over half court line. Gets a high screen from Hartenstein. He gets in the paint, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes shoots an air ball from the wing. Cavs come back and push it. They couldn't get nothing to go. They should have got something to go. Kevin Love gets it on a trail, and he traveled. I think that ties the record now for the most travels in the game.
At least it's not us.
I mean, we're tied together with them collectively. The Knicks and the Mavericks are collective have 11 travels.
Oh.
So Brunson they play hot potato. Brunson, Obi, and IQ. Now Brunson and Obi play pick and roll. Now Hartenstein and Brunson play handoff. Brunson gets in the paint and does a Euro step floater. and they get a foul. And Kevin Love turns around and tells his coach to challenge it. He's still trying to convince the team to challenge the play. Looks like they're telling Kevin Love, man, you need to
Hey,
go
yeah,
sit
somebody
down.
got whistles in it. Greeny, you got the game playing in the
I'm
background.
close to my TV.
What game you playing? You playing a game
I'm
and
too
watching the
close.
game?
No, I'm too close to my sound bar. That's what happened.
Game went on timeout.
All right. All right.
And then I was having other issues with my other TV, so I had to go in the other room, so the sound is just all messed up.
Oh, you said the other TV. You got like 30 TVs. You like ESPN.
Yeah, I gotta have all the coverages of everything. I gotta
Oh.
have all the angles and everything.
And what
I ain't
about
gonna
the
front.
Giants? I was so mad earlier. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah, the Giants game had me super mad earlier because that lineman literally messed the whole game up.
And then and we was in OT, right?
Yeah, it was before OT though, but he
it was before OT exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Darius Slayton dropped catch. That drop catch crushed it.
you know.
Yeah.
We got a full timeout, right?
We're still in commercial break.
Yeah, we're still in commercial, bro.
But then yet we all watching the game. Y'all not even saying anything about what y'all see, what's wrong. The same way we talk about the Giants game, like what shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh,
And the Jets too. The Jets could have won the game too.
well, the Jets. That was definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, Wilson not looking too good for the Jets right now.
But Mike White is a warrior, man.
He's a problem. It's crazy because he's a good backup quarterback, but I don't think he'll be a good starting quarterback. Like a lot of backup quarterbacks have success because they don't have a game plan for the backup quarterback. So when he comes in the game, he can you know what I mean? They don't have a plan for him.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, man, this game I'm nervous because we can't pull away from the Cavs. The lead it's a 7-point lead, man. And Donovan Mitchell is having a bad game, probably because of Grimes. Garland's having a bad game, probably because of Grimes. And they can't score, but we can't pull away either. And they don't have a defender out there that can lock up RJ or Julius, and yet we still can't score. And Jalen
right,
Brunson,
but they can score. They can score at will, right, Uncle Freezy?
And Jalen Brunson still, you know what I'm saying, with all the ball handling, bro, you know.
He can do by himself.
So the action is back, right?
Oh. Yep, Jalen Brunson knocks down the first at the line. My TV is good, right? You can't hear my TV, right?
No.
Okay, because I keep it at a volume where I can hear the calls just in case if I don't know what calls. Okay, so Brunson knocks down both, 69-78, Knicks up 9. Mitchell Robinson rolls it. Donovan Mitchell lets the ball roll down. He picks it up, 8:45 remaining. Mobley hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell gets in the paint, kicks it out into the corner, and Steven thinks about the three, then puts it on the ground, takes a fader in the mid-range and misses it. Mobley gets the offensive rebound. Okoro gets in the paint and pushes Brunson off, but couldn't get it to go. Obi tips it to Brunson. Brunson gets the rebound. Brunson now pushing the pace. He has Stevens on him. Obi cuts down, and he finds Obi for a nice layup. Sweet cut. Sweet cut. 80-69, Knicks up 11. 8:13 remaining in the fourth. Donovan Mitchell now up top, screen from Mobley. Looks like he's trying to get a three off, but he can't. Kicks it to Garland. Garland with IQ on him now. Garland gets a screen from Mobley. Tries to get downhill on Ihart. He does, but Ihart has a great contest. He misses the layup. Obi pushes it up to Brunson. Brunson now kicks it to Obi. Obi thinks about the three. He puts it down on the ground. Oh, makes a scoop layup adjustment and follows it up and tips it back in. Obi Toppin showing some speed. 82-69.
82-69. All right, we on cruise control now. We got a 13-point lead with 7 minutes left to
Yep.
go. So we can.
The Knicks are rebounding the ball pretty well. They have 13 second chance points. The Cavs have 0 second chance points. Donovan Mitchell shooting a 3, and they call a foul on Quentin Grimes as he's shooting a 3. But Donovan Mitchell looked like
There
he
was a
kicked
lot
out
of
his leg.
space.
Yeah,
That's
it
not.
looked like Donovan Mitchell kicked out his leg. Let's see what they call here.
There was. Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't a foul. That
they
was
should
not
challenge
a
that.
foul.
You see that replay, right? Look.
That was not a foul. That was not a foul.
Okay. All right, I got you. Yeah, man. It doesn't look like. Yeah, I see what y'all talking about. Yeah. Donovan Mitchell just fell down. That's the only thing he did. Grimes, you're not gonna get that call, Grimes. You're a second-year player. You're a scrub. You ain't gonna get that.
All right, bro.
You ain't
Sorry
ready.
about that.
No, and
Why you said it like that though, huh? You a scrub.
Quentin Grimes is not going to get calls like that against 45. You know what I'm saying? You may as well just turn around and play. Just get ready. You ain't ready to get that. Grimes, you a scrub.
Yeah, that's not a foul though.
I know.
Foul.
I know. It's not a foul. Greeny, you absolutely right. That man just fell down. That's why it's being challenged.
Dude stepped on the side of his sole on his shoe, and he didn't even twist his ankle, and they still called the foul. Like what? And they stuck to it, and the call stands. Yo, James Dolan, you gotta pay that remaining balance, bro. Gotta play it.
Yeah, he was in his landing area. That's the foul part.
Oh,
he was in his landing area. Yeah, Greeny, that's the foul. He came down he was in his landing area. He didn't let the shooter. He didn't give the shooter space to land. That's the Kawhi Leonard call. Remember they made the rule for Kawhi Leonard.
That's a whack call.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell now.
That's a whack call.
Donovan Mitchell now at the line shooting, I believe, 3. He made the first. Kevin Love recorded a 30-30 game versus the Knicks in 2010, who are the only 2 Knicks to record a 30-30 game.
Oh, why are they gonna do that? Why are they trying to play us?
Harry Gatlin from 1953 and Willis Reed from 1970.
Yeah. Captain.
Donovan Mitchell misses 1 at the line, misses 1 out of 3 because you know that wasn't a foul.
Ball don't lie.
Stevens takes a seat for, I think that was Seti Island. Donovan Mitchell now at the line. Deep breath. Eyes closed. Shoots. It's a prayer. Oh, it was looking short, but it goes in. Right as in. Brunson now, walking up over half-court line. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. He goes left towards the baseline. Kevin Love rips him, but Hartenstein cleans it up, and Mobley blocks Hartenstein trying to make a layup. Quickly gets it, goes downhill, floater, off the glass, is good. 84-71, Knicks have a 13-point lead, 7 minutes remaining.
Resilience.
Garland, Brunson, kicks it out to Osman. IQ contests, brick. Mobley tips it out. Kevin Love, Garland, Mitchell, 3, short. Obi rebound. IQ now, half court at the Spectrum logo. Gets a screen from Hartenstein, thinks about the 3, then kicks it to Obi on the wing, wide open 3, short, right off the front of the rim. Gotta have it, Obi. You would have put him away there. Garland goes downhill on Grimes, tries to pass it, almost loses it. Now Donovan kicks it now to Osman. Osman spin move on IQ. The Cavs have a very sloppy possession. Garland gets downhill and flops, and they call a foul for him.
And where was the foul at on that one?
Mm-hmm. Garland, I believe.
Somebody clicking. What's somebody clicking?
The monster's up now. The monster's up.
Oh. Tell boss we said what's good, bro.
Hey, what's up? Hey. You want to say hi? You want to come say hi? Nah, he trying to chill right now.
Yeah, he like playing. He don't care nothing about us.
He like, Dad, you can't be in my face. You know I haven't been out for at least 45 minutes yet. It's not that long yet.
Darius Garland walking around begging for a call, like, come on, what, come on.
Like, who you think he is? You think he's John Morant?
Come on. And they call that they quickly. It's like Clyde Frazier's suit is making my eyes hurt.
Sorry, I
But I
had my
love
headphones.
But you love
Clyde.
it. We love it. We love it. We love Clyde.
Oh, ball don't lie.
Hello. Yeah, sorry, I had my headphone die right there. Mobley in the post against Mitchell Robinson. The call got reversed. But Mitchell Robinson blocked Evan Mobley in the post. So now the Knicks have the ball. Julius Randle now in the post with it. Again, gets it to Brunson. Hey. Brunson now, scoop layup. Doesn't get it to go. Kevin Love the rebound. Kicks it to Garland. Garland pushes it. Nobody even guarding him. He goes in the lane. And
The New York Bricks.
It's good, coach out there looking good. Big Paisan.
Big Paisans in the building.
Yo.
Paisan.
All right.
I got the new setup. How's the mic? Is it hot?
Crispy too.
Is it too hot? I gotta adjust the levels.
It sounds crispy. Kevin Love knocks down the three.
Oh, geez. Here we go.
This is what we don't want. Cavaliers.
Somebody gotta get fouled. You gotta foul him.
84-74 now. Brunson now up top. Crosses up. A couple people. Gets Julius Randle the ball in his spot in the free throw line. He pump fakes. Goes up and under. Can't get it to go. Misses a right-hand layup. Terribly. Cedi Osman now the other way. He bricks a layup over Brunson. IQ now coming down. Trots. Gets a screen from Mitchell. He goes around. He's thinking, he pushes off and gets a sidestep mid-range shot. Couldn't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson tries to tip it out and couldn't get it to tip out. But Donovan Mitchell loses it. Knicks have the ball. They call it Knicks ball. Now they call it back the Cavs ball.
Wait,
Randall's
what?
Thibodeau to challenge the play. Now Thibodeau calls a timeout to challenge the play.
Dang.
Okay.
It's not even 4-5-6. It's 4-5-7. It's going down like that.
The mic is real crispy, coach. Sounds good, man.
Is it too hot?
Nah, you sound great.
You're good, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You sound like a baritone.
Boo 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 boo. No, because I gotta lower the output. I just want to make sure.
Yo, IQ's is tight on his scoring, man. But I'm concerned about Grimes' lack of scoring.
Lee, I was just about to talk to you about that. Is Lee still up here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah. I was gonna say, man.
Let me say hi, buddy.
Hey, boss.
On my boy.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey.
He said he went right at coach. He said, "Oh, this one."
Hey, buddy.
Hey, boss.
Let me try this ring light out.
What's good, Freeze?
Hey, look at Grimes scoring.
Hey, I don't care if he don't score as long as he does what he's supposed to be doing, playing good defense right now.
And what's the breakdown? What's the breakdown, coach?
He Frank Ntilikina, bro.
I'm cool with that for a moment. For the moment, I'm cool with that for the moment.
Yeah, we cool with it because Cleveland don't have other guys that could score. But if Cleveland could score, because think about they got 74 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, I got to put the game on my phone.
I would say that's an aberration for how they normally play. But their defense, they're the number one ranked defense. So
they can score, but they don't have no defense.
No. They are the number one ranked defense in the league. There's a reason why we're struggling.
Right.
And they don't even have their starting center.
Oh.
Big Paisan, that mic got you sounding like you run a a late night R&B show, baby.
Yeah. Welcome to
That's
the
that
Quiet Storm.
that's that
What
WBLS hype.
That's
That
that's
WBLS
that
hype
boom
right
boom
there.
room. That's that boom boom room. You gotta have a secret password to get in.
94.5. The Quiet Storm.
Yeah, man. Hey, Coach, at 9:15, man, I'm gonna jump over and on Greeny Joint and hang out for a little bit before I do the Knicks at Night podcast, man.
Oh, I'm down for all of it, bro. Sorry I got on so late. My sleep schedule and setting all this stuff up with my new computer and everything.
You got to tell that lady to turn the light off when she leaves.
Yeah, right. I wish that was the reason.
Oh snap! I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. You have that voice where you have that late night radio voice. That when I'm hearing y'all talking about, I'm like, oh, you just sound like.
So the ball did go off Julius Randle's leg. The Cleveland got the ball, but Grimes stole it. So the Knicks have the ball. Brunson takes a mid-range jump shot, can't get it to go. Love rebound. Mitchell now walks it up.
Okay.
He kicks it to Love in position to score. He doesn't even turn to the bucket and look, but then when he does, he scores. 76-84, 4:10 remaining in the fourth.
Okay.
All right, let me get this game
All
back
right.
on my phone.
All right.
Oh, you don't even watch
Greeny, so Greeny, did you?
Randle kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes goes downhill and tries to do a fillet layup around Mobley. Mobley blocks it. Love rebound to Mitchell. Mitchell goes downhill on Grimes and he gets a tough layup, no call. 78-84. 3:40 remaining. Kicks it to Quickly in the right corner. Quickly has Garland on him. 0 points for the Knicks in the last 3:30. IQ pulls it up to the top. He goes at Garland, goes downhill, gets to a spot, kicks it out to Randle. Randle wide open for three. Nobody even contests. He takes it, takes one dribble, and doesn't make it. Kevin Love, rebound, kicks it to Garland. Garland now. Slowly attacks Grimes, pulls back, snatch, dumps it off to Mobley. Mobley kicks it out to Seti. Seti kicks it out to Love. Love with another travel.
Look at the corner. Oh, Okay. Yeah.
Travel.
What's the time, Greeny? What's the time?
You saw the defense though. You
I
saw the
believe
man was open in the
3:08.
corner.
Yes, 3:08 remaining in the fourth quarter. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, 308. 308.
3:08 remaining in the
Oh
fourth.
man, I'm way behind.
308. RJ at the table. All right.
Man, this is some ugly basketball. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, thank God it's ugly for them too.
Yeah, this is not what Naismith Naismith had in mind for the beautiful game of basketball.
Yeah, and these referees are calling travel so much that it's almost like when in football when they call holding, they just call holding so willy nilly in the NFL. You don't know when and what.
They call it when they feel like it.
Basically, but the Knicks are up 8 with 3:08 left to go in the game. Knicks fans are on pins and needles. Tom Thibodeau is on pins and needles. This is definitely a job that'll give Tom Thibodeau 2 more weeks as coach if he wins. He's got
At the least.
Tibbs is definitely on one of the hottest hot seats around.
The Knicks are back.
The Knicks in the second half.
The Knicks in the second half defense have allowed 35 points.
Yep. The
You
Knicks
might
have
have to
allowed
call this
35, and the Cavs have allowed 38.
And yet Fournier, Derrick Rose, and Reddish didn't not play in this game, yeah?
All right.
Timeout on the floor still, showing the teams in the huddle.
Yeah. All right. Svi standing around with his hands in his pockets. Derrick Rose standing
put my
around
boy
with
Svi in.
Cam looking disinterested. Tibbs pulling notes out of his pocket. They preview Hawks and Knicks Wednesday night at 7 p.m. MSG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got Grimes got 37 minutes so far, most in the team.
Inbound to Brunson now.
What's up, brother Wiz? By the way,
And Brunson pick and roll with Mitchell Robinson. Floater doesn't get it to go. Mitchell Robinson rebound. They call loose for a foul on Kevin Love. Knicks have the ball.
Okay.
What up? What up? What up, deep boys?
78-84, 2:55 remaining. Inbound Quentin Grimes is successful. They call it travel on Mitchell Robinson.
Wow.
What was that? What was that?
They call travel, right? I don't know. I'm looking at it. I don't see it, bro.
Yep. Donovan Mitchell now. Barrett on him. Garland. Grimes on him. Should have been a travel call. Kicks it to Love for three. Love couldn't get the three to go. RJ Barrett rebound.
And there's another call now. What's that?
Technical foul on Tom Thibodeau.
Oh.
What
Tommy
the blood?
getting teed up for once, huh? Tommy Tech with the passion.
Tommy Tech, I like that.
Donovan Mitchell now shooting a technical foul at the line. He drains it.
Where did he get teed up for?
Yeah, because look at that. Look at that replay.
So Julius Randle now tries to hand it up to RJ Barrett. Osman with some good defense. RJ Barrett kicks it back to Julius Randle. And Julius kicks it out mid-pass, and they call a blocking foul. Looked like a charge.
That's like typical.
2:26 remaining.
Our spacing is so
2:26
bad.
remaining. Yep. Knicks in the bonus now, so Julius going to the line, shooting two as he makes the first.
This is like a 90s game right now, bro, with the score. But it ain't because of good defense. It's just because both teams shoot so bad.
And it's not aggressive enough for like a 90s game.
No, I know. I'm just saying that that's just the score.
Okay,
That's like the early 90s.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell now. Grimes guarding him, gets a screen, shoots a three off the screen, back iron. Rebound, Mobley didn't have it and gets it back. Now Donovan Mitchell gets downhill and dunks it home.
That was a lucky.
79-86.
That was lucky. He just
81-86 actually. Knicks up 5.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was a lucky loose ball he got. Brunson now has Mitchell on him. Burks gives him a half spin. Brunson shoots a midi after Mitchell falls down, tries to get a charge, and Brunson knocks it down. 81-88. 155 remaining.
Yeah, this one is over.
Darius Garland gets downhill. That's a travel. Now that one is a travel. That one is a travel.
We've been trying to give this thing away the whole game.
But Robinson blocked it too.
Right.
Because they've been calling travel. How many travel calls they call all game?
Yeah. Inbound, Cavs to Garland. Garland with Barrett on him. The banana cut from Mitchell. They couldn't get it to him. Handoff from Love and Garland. Garland gets down.
He threw it away.
Makes a terrible
Hold
pass.
on.
Sorry.
Makes a terrible pass.
Sorry.
Barrett inbound to Brunson. Brunson walking up over the half-court line. 1:37 remaining in the fourth. Knicks have a 7-point lead. Mitchell Robinson, high screen. Brunson gets to the baseline, gets the guy up in the air, makes a great pass to Julius Randle, and he dunks it home. Great pass to Julius Randle. Donovan Mitchell now with Grimes on him, gets a screen, tries to get downhill on Mitchell Robinson, tries to get his floater to go, and they call it travel on Donovan Mitchell on the end move.
Thank you.
Finally, they called
Good.
one.
The game
Call
of travel.
on, yeah, call on him, right?
The game of travel. Jalen Brunson now walks it over the half court line and just runs to the Spectrum logo. He was thinking about getting a screen from Mitchell Robinson, but I guess calls him off. Julius was at a spot wide open and didn't give it to him, but he gives it to RJ for three. He misses it back iron. Mitchell Robinson with a great effort, offensive rebound. Julius Randle down low, kicks it out to RJ. RJ had it, couldn't corral it. He goes to the rack, rips through one dribble, kicks it out to wide open Randle. Randle takes the three now and misses it. Mitchell Robinson, another offensive rebound. Julius Randle with the hustle. The Knicks hustling now. The Knicks pull it out now, and now they're just going to waste out the time. 40 seconds remaining. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 37 now. Brunson gets downhill on Garland. Layup, and he's going to the line. Way to close out the game. Knicks is up 90-81. 34 seconds remaining on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Greeny, since this one is over, man, you're gonna go ahead and just let these fellas rock. I know they got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, go ahead, because my son over he's going crazy.
Yeah, man. Hey guys, I could take
I
it from here.
appreciate you guys. I love it.
You guys have a lot of thoughts that y'all want to share with everybody. What's your initial thoughts about what you saw today? Just one thought from each of us, so we can pass this mic around. Right, Lee, what is it that you saw that you thought was like one of the most important parts of this game tonight?
Hustle, intensity. We did not come out soft.
Okay. All right. No doubt. Let me move some of this stuff around, man, so I can see who all here. Dre, I know you saw a lot of stuff, man, but if you could tell us, one or two things real quick, man, about what you saw.
The small guard alignment worked out in our favor because we have our best defenders are actually smaller guards. So them downsizing and not having Jared Allen available and us like using our rotation of small guards really helped us out in this game. It helped slow down Mitchell and Garland. I'm not sure the outcome might have been the same if Jared Allen played because we completely dominated them on the glass. And if the game were to turn ugly, Jared Allen would help them. But I do like that we had a lot of hustle and our perimeter defense was pretty much on point.
Okay. All right. Let me pass the mic. Real quick. Wiz, what were you thinking, Wiz?
Well, Coach is going to probably know exactly what I'm going to talk about. When they brought in Deuce instead of Rose and have Grimes, IQ, and Deuce as kind of like the focal points. Again, that it comes back to the small guard thing, but that's the key to me, to have those kind of intense defensive pressure on those guys. So yes.
Okay. All right. Adam, you still there? All right. So Adam may have stepped away for a second. All right. Hey, Coach, you got something that you saw like in the last few minutes or so?
Man, I mean, I saw a little bit earlier as I was setting things up in the background too, but I mean, I don't know if I still don't know what the heck we are, bro. It's so confusing. And to me, I mean, that team, regardless if they had Allen or not, I mean, they supposedly have the guy we wanted, and we still won. So it's, to me, we actually have still some answers, some questions to answer. But I agree with Wiz. I think Deuce this year has earned a right to get some looks especially because what he brings on the defensive side, we need his defense on the perimeter. And I think some of these D-Rose rumors, I think at this time we need to get a little something for them two older guys we got. Okay. So That's just what I gathered from this game. I mean, everyone else, just the inconsistency, man, is just still a thing, unfortunately. But a win's a win.
That's what I'm talking about.
Win is a win. I think this win probably bought Tibbs another month or so, 2 weeks to a month.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Without the hammer dropping. The knocking off a good team. And see, if this was just a regular good team, I still would think Tibbs would be firmly on the hot seat. But since this team has Donovan Mitchell on it, and we beat Donovan Mitchell, we win on the floor, and we get the moral victory at the same time. You know what I'm saying? By beating a team with Donovan Mitchell on it.
Yeah.
And I know moral victories don't necessarily count for much, but in this case, when you're a struggling franchise, sometimes a feel-good moment is just as important as a win. You know.
Hey,
so the Knicks are a struggling franchise, not the Cavs. The Knicks. You said when you're a struggling franchise, okay.
Hey, Freeze, check this out. But this is a nice this little lineup right here is a nice little setup to throw at Atlanta Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Because they have that guard situation going on with Murray as well as Trae Young. So, you know, this might be a little start to something. You know what I mean? Like if we give Deuce a little bit more playing time as well as and play him up, match him up with Grimes or quickly, you know, either or.
Okay.
And let me ask you how you rate Grimes then. How you rate Grimes this game? Because he did contain Donovan Mitchell, right?
Grimes contained Donovan Mitchell.
No, not you, the last gentleman that was talking. Sorry.
No, Chop, I talk when I want to talk.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to him.
Chop trying to play me like shut up. Nah, I ain't shut up.
No, but I mean,
Chop, like not you. You don't talk. Chop, I thought you was my man. What's going?
No, sorry. No, because he was
stepping on my man's toes.
Yeah, Chop is mad aggressive tonight. What's going on?
You stepped on his Jordan.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm Freezy little brother. He got to put me, but I'm just saying,
that was like
out of monsters, homie.
But the defense, though, the defensive wise that Grimes had on Donovan Mitchell that contained him, because he could have exploded in the game we was all watching just now. So I mean, like, what do you think about Grimes?
Defensively, he was very solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he looked like Frank tonight.
It was a lot of good, a lot of bad. There's a lot of good, a lot of bad in this game. The good thing I take away from this game is we actually played defense and finished our defensive possession. We actually rebounded the ball. The bad thing is another good thing is we didn't shoot the ball well and we continue to win with not shooting the ball well. A bad thing is we don't know how to dribble. I guess we got to go back to learn how to dribble and not traveling. And another bad thing is the Knicks shot the ball 17% from the 3-point line for the whole game. That's unacceptable. The Knicks shot 17% from the 3-point line for the whole game, and the Knicks only had 3 players hit a 3, and that was J.R., Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, and R.J. Barrett. Those are the only 3 people that hit threes tonight.
And Grimes, right? Grimes allegedly, yeah, right. He even okay. So
and so the thing that I was pointing out, I want to point out to a lot of us, man. Sometimes we one of the things that I noticed is I think we inflate some of the value on some of our players. The guys played really good tonight. They played really good defense. And it wasn't just one-on-one defense. I think it was good team defense. I think we need to pat the whole team on the back for the way that they played together tonight. Because for one, it's a back-to-back in which they played 12 o'clock yesterday. They rolled out and played 6 o'clock tonight. And then 2, it's one of those deals where the guys didn't have those mental lapses during the game where you're like, and I know there were mental lapses. The travel call, some of those were mental lapses, but in terms of the oh my God, what are you doing moments were few and far between tonight, as opposed to 3 or 4 of them happening in a row and exacerbating Knicks fans like, whatever. So I'm satisfied with the way that the guys played tonight, even though the scoring wasn't there. I am, however, frustrated with what we're seeing from RJ and from Grimes. And even though RJ had 8 rebounds, that was very good. RJ still had 5 turnovers in the first half and 6 overall. And I'm not used to RJ Barrett being a turnover machine like that. And in the same night where a lot of guys had turnovers, Julius Randle had 1. And I think somebody else impressed me with the lack of turnovers. I think Obi had 0. Hartenstein had 1. McBride had 1. So for the most part, with the turnovers, we had 20 of them, but it wasn't like everybody was doing it. It was basically RJ Barrett and Grimes had 10 turnovers between them. So everybody else, I think you could kind of live with. And I'm not picking on Grimes because Grimes played pretty good defense tonight. I just want his offense. This is what I expect. I expect Grimes to be a hustle defender. I don't expect him to score. I expect Grimes to be a I expect him to be a Frank Ntilikina type player. I just wish we kind of accept him for what he is because Grimes is not going to be a scorer. I pointed this out to Lee like maybe Lee. When did I point it out to you? Like 4 or 5 games ago.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
wait, wait.
That's
In my mind,
Well,
in
the
my
thing,
mind, I think Allen Houston think he's the new Allen Houston. He no Freezy?
Um,
well, the thing is for me, excuse me, I think that my concern with Grimes, obviously I'm happy with his, youthful legs and athleticism and all that, and his defense, but I don't know, man. I don't mean to be negative about it, but there's players in this league that can do some things like that defensively, but also contribute a little bit on offense. I mean, he only had 1 assist too, and he only had 4 points in 40 minutes. I mean,
I mean, everybody else was playing though, coach. I mean, the other players.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna like kill him. I'm just saying, like, we won. I'm happy we won. But if we're gonna talk about Grimes and all that stuff too a little bit, I'm just gonna keep it buck. I think, I hope his shot picks up. I mean, he's supposed to be a supposed 3-and-D, and he was 0 for 4 from 3. And the thing is, the league is not set up for one-way players anymore or one-trick ponies.
But he had 4 attempts. You said 0 for 4, so he had 4 attempts, right?
Yeah, but at least
okay. But what does that
if you
mean?
could hit half of that,
Doesn't
he could have hit
matter.
half of that.
He's
You could have hit half of that. That would have been something.
I'm gonna give.
If RJ was 6'8" and made his shots, he'd be an all-star.
Like I'm not too hung up on the offense looking terrible because, to be absolutely honest, the Cavs make a lot of offenses look terrible. That's just what they do. The surprise for me was that our defense was like very solid tonight. That's the main takeaway because we all know what the Knicks' faults are on offense, and it's only going to be highlighted even worse against a pretty good defensive team. Like the Cavs literally are the number 1 ranked defense in the league right now. Even without Jared Allen, they're very good. So like, and their scheme is very good. So I'm not gonna be too hard on the guys like playing substandard offensive basketball. I'm more high on the fact that we played pretty good defense.
Indeed, because
and I'm surprised
today's game was predicated on defense. Yes, indeed.
And because Tibbs made a pretty good adjustment because he realized the other team was running 2 small dynamic guards, and we need to just run all of our smaller guards that can play defense. Because we know if Derrick Rose would have played tonight, he would have got cooked running through those screens. And as great as Cam is defensively, like his strength is probably guarding bigger players, and him trying to chase around Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland behind screens probably wouldn't be the ideal for him either. So
and
maybe
like I said,
it's just situational, in my opinion.
D Rose would have injured to next year. He'd been injured.
But like, don't get it twisted. Like I said, I gave him a huge compliment at the beginning. I said all the things I liked about him. I'm not complaining about his offense. I'm just saying a little concerned. Like it hasn't been there yet at all. That's all. Not killing them. I think it's great. I think if we can combine our defense like this and then our offense the way we know it's looked before, we're going to be a team to deal with.
But we didn't do that yesterday against the Mavs and Luka Doncic, and then Tim Hardaway came here. It's like, yeah, he got revenge.
Yeah. Well, we had one of those second half meltdowns in the third quarter.
To be,
We fell apart.
to be fair, if we ran the small guard lineup against Luka Doncic, he would have just posted them all up and scored them.
Man, I got
He
one
would
of
have
them.
posted up. He would have posted up RJ. He would have posted up IQ. He would have posted up Brunson. He would have posted up Grimes. He would have posted up every one of these little guards, man. So we couldn't have run this rotation. Like this rotation works good against like just strictly perimeter threats and guys that can use pick and rolls and can navigate around it. But Luka would have just ate us alive out the post if we were to try to run this same rotation.
This when you're supposed to foul people. Listen, how many fouls and technical fouls you get in the season? You're supposed to foul somebody.
Nah, I'm not doing that, Chop.
I would. Not a hard foul, but let them know. You playing in New York City?
Those days and that type of style of basketball are antiquated now. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but see, this is the next thing now because you guys don't see this. This is how these guys play against us. We look soft. The Knicks is soft.
No, actually, we're really one of the most physical teams out here because of the style of play that we have. It's just that we don't get the calls at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's the
It's
truth.
not. It's not with Julius Randle that style of play. Definitely not with Julius Randle.
What do you mean? He is the most physical power forward in the game right now.
Talking about, yeah.
Seriously,
Julius Randle?
Yes, he is, bro. Seriously,
he's our most physical player, technically.
Who
Besides
do you
Mitchell
think is
Robinson,
more physical than Julius Randle? In the league, who's more physical than Julius Randle?
All because Mitch gets offensive rebounds doesn't mean he's physical. Like, he's physical. He's a physical player, but he ain't more physical than Randle. And really, as far as defense goes, I'd say Grimes is physical, but I mean Randle's not that physical on defense.
If Mitch is boxing out, Mitch is legitimately the only guy that boxes out every single time down the court and sees 2-3 guys.
We talk about on the team. I was just talking about in the NBA. Yeah,
and
I was just talking about in the league.
Yes, and the league too, bro. Yes.
No,
you're tripping, bro.
They be doing him dirty, bro.
That's because he doesn't get the. Excuse me, Chop. He does not get the calls. That's the issue on the offensive end.
We never get the calls.
Would you consider Melo one of the toughest guys in the league? Because basically the same type of foul calls he doesn't get is basically the same type of bully ball that Melo tried to do and try to get.
Yeah, no. We can't compare Melo.
I'm saying exactly. I don't consider Randle like tough. He's not weak or anything, but I don't say he's
but his game style, I could compare that to Melo. I think he thinks he's Melo. I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
but Melo wasn't that. Melo was not that physical, guys. Especially on offense too. He did a lot of fadeaways, and he would back down a little bit. But Julius goes to when he wants to go to the rim, he's physical. But all other parts of his game, I mean, like defensively and stuff, he's not always like. He doesn't use. I agree. Whoever said that, like he doesn't use his physicality as much as he could.
Like a Damian, Draymond Green. He should be more.
Man, come on.
That requires a lot. That requires Randle to have a higher IQ and a longer wingspan.
That means he had no IQ.
I mean, if we're calling it a spade, he's not a stupid player, but he just doesn't have natural defensive instincts. I wouldn't say Randle is stupid. His defensive instincts are lacking sometimes.
Do you think he slows the game down, or he slows these young guys down in the
And
gameplay?
No.
The game
I
slows down
mean,
with him
I
when he
mean,
gets the ball.
most players that can isolate inherently slows the game down. So I'm not going
Coach,
to hold that
Coach,
against
what do you
Randall.
mean? Where's the link? What are you
Oh,
talking
look.
about, man?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you left. And I thought Greeny was starting something up. You said.
What?
I misunderstood you. My bad.
Okay.
No, he said you had some avocado toast. we was just chopping it up.
I wish. I wish. I just recorded something real quick for the members and the Patreons.
Oh, okay. Man, I got a gnat in here that's bothered the crap out of me, bro, and I can't get him.
Oh, is it Nick's average?
Oh yeah, that's him too.
Yeah, okay.
Oh God, that was a good one.
All right. Man, it's a lot to take away from this game, bro. There's a lot of stuff to take away from this game.
Like for me, I think, like I said, we need to put a complete. I know it's coach talk per se. We need to put a complete game together, man. We have not yet, and as far as like on both sides of the ball, like consistency from everyone. You know what I mean? Like I'm all for giving praise where it's deserved. Like Miles McBride plays good defense, so does Quentin Grimes. But we leave them guys in the game, we ain't gonna beat nobody as far as scoring. I mean, I know there's more to the game than just scoring. And I know there's more than just the box score, the way it looked in the game, and all that stuff. But when you got two guards on your team that were 0 from 8 from 3 and 2 of 12 from the field, it's great when they stop the other team on the perimeter. But we got to make sure we have a lot of offense on the other positions when they're in the game.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, I mean, that's where we got by with that today. Like, we had just enough offense from other pieces to make it work.
Yeah, we definitely had referee intervention in this game.
Yeah.
They did also, but we definitely had referee intervention. An NBA team. Coach, you see what I'm talking about? You hear all the background?
Mm-hmm.
And this, every day, bro. I come on here and be like, yo, come on. Okay. Come on, man. Every day. It'd be like the same thing every day. I'm like, y'all, come on, bro. Y'all got to be more professional. Stop making me act like an ass. Every day. It'd be the same thing every day, man. Come on. Y'all gotta tighten up. Unless I'm gonna have to do this by myself.
Yeah. We try to get this channel to grow. We want to make this. We want to make this great for y'all, for everybody, for the Knicks fans.
Every day, bro. Every day. We saying the same thing every day, over and over, bro. We got to tighten up. We got to tighten up. We got to do better. If not, then I can't have y'all up here. It's not that I don't want people up here. It's if y'all up here, y'all can't be whack. Come on, bro. Come on, y'all. Hey, but here's the thing, Coach. Here's the thing that I saw today that I think is going to be our Achilles heel. And no matter if you change the coaches or not, if we change the front offices or not, we're still going to have the same issue.
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks can't shoot.
I know, man. It's an epidemic.
Right. Hey, Dre, you seeing the same thing we seeing, right? The Knicks can't shoot, bro. What? I don't know if it's the shots we're getting, if it's the shot creation, if it's the players, if it's the system, whatever
I think it's the players, man. I think it's just the players. They like outside of Grimes,
system.
Outside of Grimes, which he technically has a pedigree of being a good shooter. None of the other guys in our rotation are really known for being great 3-point shooters outside of Quickly, and those guys shoot sub 40% overall from the field. So it's just like when Randall came to the league, was he known as a 3-point shooter?
No.
When RJ came, was he known as that? No.
Right.
When Brunson came,
No. But
I mean,
how many dudes? How many dudes you know that are 20 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists are also great shooters? What are we asking? I think we're asking the impossible. I think we're asking the impossible. Randall is a bully, and we also want him to be finesse also.
And I as far as your assessment, and I'm not trying to call you out or say your take was wrong, but I don't think you said he has a pedigree for shooting. And then you reference Quickly as a good shooter. Quickly has he has not shot 40% yet in the league.
And I just said that. I just said he's shooting sub 40%. I know.
No, but they're
No,
He
that's
could
not-
be.
But Dre,
But
that's
He
what I'm
not the
could
saying
point.
is
be.
he
That's
has
not
He
the point.
could be.
bro. Can I get a word in,
You said
bro?
that already.
Jesus.
But what he said was man, Grimes don't have a pedigree as a well, you know what? Let's say this. He did shoot 38% last year from 3. So in a one full season he did play, he shot 38%. So I would Dre on that. Coach, I do think he may have a pedigree as a good shooter based on the 1 year that he played. But this year,
And that's a small element.
this year you can't necessarily say that Grimes is a good shooter though.
Yeah, I mean, technically the only good shooter on our team, I mean, is not even playing. Well, the two guys that are our best shooters aren't even playing, Fournier and Svi. And I'm not saying I want them to play because obviously they have limitations in other parts of the game. That's why they're not playing.
And if you were to limit it to the season, Fournier shooting 33%, so everybody's down.
Well, right, yeah, but I'm saying as far as pedigree and consistency and who's been considered a shooter, quote unquote. I mean, those are the only two guys that are considered shooters on our team. The rest of the guys are just whatever they are that just happen to shoot threes.
They're just scorers. They're just scorers.
Yes.
Scorers, yeah, just scorers.
No, rephrase that. They're slashers.
Slashers slash score slashers slash scorer.
Because we can't shoot the ball, so
I think it's
slashing scorers.
So I think I don't think it's just that, bro. I think it's our culture does not lend itself to pure shooting. All right, because think about if you take out Allen Houston, who in this Knicks franchise that's been around 4, 5, 6 years was known for being a pure shooter ever.
But wait, didn't Sprewell have a record for shooting threes in the game?
But he
wasn't a pure.
He was not a shooter, bro.
He was not. But listen, he has a record for shooting threes in the game, right?
No, what record is that?
Sprewell, 9 threes in the game on the Knicks, and then somebody else probably broke it after that. But at least he did that.
Yeah, but we talk about
he's a streak shooter. Like his career,
pure shooter.
I was gonna say his career, he was shot 33%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically the only pure shooter we had, and we only had him a couple seasons, was probably Novak.
Oh, discount double check, remember?
Yeah.
Right. But how long? See, again, see, I prefaced it with how many guys that have been around for 4, 5, or 6 years.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I got one.
Listen to what it is that I'm asking. Like, what guy that was a foundational piece is basically what I'm asking y'all. What foundational piece have we had over the years was a pure shooter?
Probably Hubert Davis.
I was gonna say that.
You went way back for that.
He was light skinned Hubert Davis. Oh, I remember. That's before Brunson too. Oh snap!
Yeah. So when
I can't name one.
Guess the point. I guess the point.
Don't say Charlie Ward or Chris Childs or the Knicks. Nobody else. Uncle Freezy, you was back in the days. Nobody.
Hold on a second. Can we speak? I was gonna say, what are you? You gonna like laugh at me? But I was like, wasn't Rolando Blackman considered like a pure shooter at some point?
Oh, Ronaldo Blackman.
Yeah, when he was a young fella in Dallas,
Yeah.
Well, he was a young fella in Dallas. Remember, and when we got him, he was not a foundational piece. He wasn't even in a rotation. when he was here, right? He wasn't a rotational piece when he was here. Neither was Terry Cummins. Neither was Buck Williams. By that time, them dudes had played in the 80s. They were old men when he got here.
What about that light skin dude that we had? He was a the light skin kid, and he had dreads, and he went to the Pacers. Remember, he used to shoot threes. He was like a
Chris,
power forward.
Chris Copeland. Chris Copeland. Again, he was not a he was not a foundational piece.
Okay.
To even piggyback off of Freely's point, Julius Randle is top 10 all time in Knicks made threes.
Wait.
He's
For real?
he's number 10 all time in Knicks threes made in a Knicks jersey.
That tells the story right there, guys.
Not even Carmelo Anthony or Stephon Marbury.
Melo's three. Melo's three.
Yeah.
Right.
Which says a lot. Melo is three. John Starks is one. Allen Houston is two.
What I think that attests to the most, guys, is this. Since the 90s, and I hate to always refer back to the good old days, but since then, it's not that we haven't had a consistent or a good shooter. It's we haven't had a consistent or team. Like we've been rotating players in and out of here so much for so long, trying to make things work that we can't establish anybody like that.
You know I concur.
That's why someone like Randall, who now he's been here, is 4 years now.
This is his fourth season.
So a guy like that who's not known for threes, especially not till like the bubble year,
all right,
is 10th on a historical roster now.
Right. Dre, you mind sending that link to us? That you can you put that link in the private chat?
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Yeah, that was dope.
Here you go.
No, it just shows like how crazy it's been here lately. One, granted, the early years, especially 80s and 90s and earlier, the three wasn't part of the game. So most of those 3-point records on most teams, new school players from like 2000 on, is going to be filled with those kids in the record books for 3-pointers.
To even put it in perspective, Julius Randle has hit 395 threes up till today as a Knick. Stephen Curry hit 400 in one season.
Yeah, one season. I was about to say.
So he's like right around the corner, right? He's like right up the block around the corner.
So, like we just never had. The shooters that we have had were purely situational, and they were like we got rid of them if their skill was shooting like.
And that's the problem. Remember, look how much other players that came to the Knicks and then left. We had a lot of people that came through and passed through. Like this was like for a little bit, one season and left.
Right, Chop. And I just want to say just real quick. Look at Randall's number, right, and then look at Evan Fournier. Last year hit 206. Randall has 395. Fournier in one season hit 206. Right. If Fournier had a season like he had last season, he would be in the top 10 for the Knicks.
Right. Just 2 seasons.
In 2 seasons, bro. And so listen, and this is the reason why I love rocking with Dre, right? This is the reason why I love rocking with Dre. Because without this info right here, without this intel, we would be like, nah, man, we all right, man. We just need to get these guys cranked. No, we not all right. We not all right, man. We need 3-point makers in the worst way.
Yeah, the whole league has them.
The shame of it is another team can go look in the trash can and get one, and we can't find one on a scavenger hunt.
We can't even.
Can I say? I want to say this too. Tibbs, I don't think Tibbs' offense would even allow it to even have one.
But he been stressing it though, Lee. He been saying it since the preseason.
I agree, but listen, and just like that, remember he pounded the table for Grimes and Deuce McBride, and those were supposed to be his 3-and-D type of guys, and he got them. He brought them in here, and then they haven't did doodly poo.
And
You
they
know,
was assigned. McBride's
Tibbs
was
is
assigned to the G League the other day. Yeah.
well. Tibbs isn't in the front office, so he's not the one that signed those guys.
No, but he picked them. He helped pick them.
Oh, he
He
liked
was the
them, and
one.
he pounded the table for him. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's fine to have a couple of defensive guys like that on your team, but we still
We
don't have other shooters around them. We need
we
more shooters.
need like we're so analytical, and even our shot chart dictates like we're trying to be analytical because we don't even take mid range jumpers like that outside of Bunsen. So
Right.
like we're trying to play both ways where we're trying to get guys that don't fit a certain. We're trying to put round circles and square pegs or whatever it is, and it's just like I'm screwing it all up.
A circle and a round, a
You know what
square
I mean?
peg and a circle. Yeah.
Or, yeah,
You know
square
what?
peg and a round hole, man. There we go.
That analogy is
Freezy.
making
You know
me
what I
feel
took
uncomfortable.
when Freezy take my bike when I was a little kid? Freezy would take my bike because I have the pegs on it, and I never see him for like 2 days. My bike is gone. And I had the pegs on it, so
I
a
had
square.
to go see my girl.
It was like it's actually it's like
I had to go
irresponsible.
see about a girl.
It's actually irresponsible the roster that we put together. Like
So
to
okay.
to try to play in
Dre,
this era of the NBA.
Dre, let me hold on. Slow. Dre, stop. My one critique on Dre, right? This is my critique on Dre, and I just gotta say it right now because we in the moment. Dre know it's all my critique. Well, two critiques on Dre. Dre stays with a hot mic, right? Dre gonna open the mic up and make a pizza order. No, I said pepperonis, MF. Dre, and two at the same time. And I'm kidding about that part, but at two, Dre tries to give you like 9 points at one time. And I'm like, Dre, easy, bro. We're gonna be here for a while, man. Easy. Let's just go with the 1 point at a time.
Yeah.
And so
I'm gonna let you cook.
so you say, and I know it's hard to kind of keep a train of thought, but let's just if the point was important, let's talk about it. Because if it wasn't important to hear, then let's not say nothing. Let somebody else rock. But that point that you said about it's irresponsible the way the roster is built. Let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about why this roster is built irresponsibly. Like for my money, I'm okay with the way the roster looks at times. I'm not okay with the way the roster is used at times, and vice versa. Sometimes I'm upset with the roster, and I think basically sometimes I think Tibbs is making lemonade out of lemons, and then other times I'm just thinking he just eat the lemons and make weird faces because he got sour on his tongue. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing the green ones. He's making the green ones now.
Yeah. So Dre, if you say the roster is built irresponsibly, let's just go by. So are you pointing to the way the guards play, the wing players play, the bigs play?
It's to the way the bigs play, in my opinion. Because if we're gonna commit to if we're gonna commit to 2-3 guys that have a certain play style, you have to make sure that the extra players, the role players, are a specific type of player. Like a true stretch five on this team would do so much wonders for the spacing, but we never decided to invest in a center that can actually shoot.
But the thing is, we don't.
Let me, hey, coach. I'm coach. I'm going to toss it to you. Relax.
All right. I stopped.
All right. So what the immediately the thing I want to do is talk about Hartenstein then, based off what Dre said. And y'all, listen, this conversation might last a minute. I just want to break this thing down piece by piece.
Well, can I say one thing? Because I heard that Hartenstein fell on the floor and hit his head, and he still was playing when I wasn't watching the game. When y'all was live. So, okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
Good.
So the Hartenstein thing, coach. To your point, you talked about the misuse of Hartenstein, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we've been talking about the misuse of Hartenstein, and Dre pointed it out too about his assist percentage being terrible. I'm gonna tell y'all what I see in Hartenstein, right? And I'm not going EG all EG 14,000 because I think EG 14,000 is wrong. Like this, I think EG 14,000 is a troll, and that's why we hadn't seen him. Right.
Uh,
But what I will say is this: Hartenstein is more of a fluid athlete than what people give him credit for. For one,
Yep.
I think his skills lends itself to if give you an example. I think the kid could be a better version of what the Celtics do with Al Horford if used right. Right? And y'all see what Al Horford does when he catches the ball at the top of the key. The first thing he does is looks at the rim, right, which threatens the defense, right? And so while I'm not saying that this guy is going to be 10 and 8 off the bench, I think he could be 10. I think he could be 10, 6 and 4 off the bench. But Coach was saying, Coach, I don't want to steal your point. I just want to throw my thing out there so we can give this Hartenstein conversation a fair shake. I don't want to be a downhill, I hate Hartenstein conversation. You wanted to add something to the Hartenstein thing, right?
Yeah, well, but he was trying to tell you that Uncle saying he could be the new David Lee. A new improved.
No, that's not what I was trying to say.
All right, sorry.
Well, the first part I was going to say, it wasn't even going to address Hartenstein, but it was the bounce back against him saying we need a stretch five. We need a real shooting 2 and 3 is what we need first. Okay, but we don't need we can't ask for a stretch 5 first. So that's what I was about to say, but then y'all went off on a whole bunch of other stuff.
And
then what I was going to say about
we went off on a whole, but no, because we trying to do one thing at a time, bro. We can't see because you just brought up that we need a 2 and 3 thing. Now, are we talking about 2s and 3s, or are we talking about Hartenstein?
Well, now we're talking about Hartenstein, but originally,
but you can't.
All right, man. Now you're trying to put words in my mouth again.
No, I'm not trying to I'm trying to get you to listen.
I was listening, but when I originally was about to chime in was right after Dre said the thing about the stretch 5, and I was about to chime in, and then you said, "Hold on, Coach, I'm gonna give it back to you." And then you guys started talking about Hartenstein, which I wasn't really going to talk about that. But now that you talked about Hartenstein, I was going to chime in with that. But go ahead.
So what?
Coach, no, you go ahead because he said because Hartenstein had minutes in the game. Sorry,
no, but Coach, you left out the part where I referenced that you had been talking about a certain thing about Hartenstein for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and I know you heard me say that. And I also said that Dre said something about Hartenstein's assist percentage being at a career low. I know you heard me say that, right?
Yeah. Oh, I was going to talk about that part too with you. Yeah.
Right. That's the part that I want to get into. I didn't want to go do a back and forth all over the place and then have like 3 open things at one time. One thing at a time. If we talk about the Hartenstein thing, right? I mentioned Hartenstein being more of a fluid athlete, more being like we could use him in that Al Horford type as an Al Horford type player right now because he has those skills to do that or better than Al Horford, since Al Horford right now is at an advanced age or whatever. Right? I feel comfortable with Hartenstein's shooting stroke. Does those shots go in right now? Maybe not. Right?
Right. Yeah. Well, I think, yeah, and then to agree with you wholeheartedly, yes. But I think in him, and this isn't an excuse for him, he's still a 24-year-old athlete who's been trying to find his niche in the league. Right. And I think and because he is naturally an unselfish player and brought up through the European style of ball, he doesn't have that I'm gonna go get mine mindset yet. So for him, now that it's something I think he has to acquire and learn, and hopefully he does, because I think he does have the skill set to provide that.
And he could probably find out we're here with the Knicks.
Yeah,
as far as
so Chop, just real quick, I was just gonna ask Coach. So Coach, I think the thing, to your point, I think part of that has to do with the coach not letting him be that unselfish Euro type player.
Mm-hmm.
Am I off base with that? And if I'm off base, Reel me in and help me understand it.
No, you're not. You're not. I agree with you. I agree with you because being a European player is sometimes it's a detriment and not a because even though he's more fluid on all other aspects of the games, the things that he could do better, he doesn't. He's not aggressive enough, and that's the separation between Europeans and NBA players, or American players. That's where they differ.
Okay, I got a take on
Well,
that, but I was gonna hear. Well, first,
all
Coach,
right,
let me hear what you say, and I want to
all
get a
right.
take on that. Okay.
Well,
I have a take on that too because
my
I think they not
thing,
letting him.
Go ahead, Coach.
my thing is, it's not that I don't think he look. The dude hustles. I don't think there's anyone that's got more heart than that dude on the team. And I'm not just saying it because I'm a huge fan of him. The dude cares a bunch. He's very passionate. He gets fired up
Yes. Yes.
when everyone does something good. He's one of them rah team guys.
Yes,
He
sir.
is he's naturally an aggressive player. Now, aggressive and physical are two different things. Okay, he controls. He's trying to control his body. He's trying not to foul because he's had foul trouble in the past, lately. So I think he's trying to find his way. He's trying to find that middle ground. He's a young player. He's never had a role where he's been counted on this much
Or
this year.
opportunity.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and like I said, he's 24 years old. So I think we should embrace that and all our other young dudes we got that are trying to find their way in the NBA. And that's where we are right now. Everyone's been pounded on the table. Go young, go young. Well, here's a young dude we got. This is his first opportunity to play a bunch, and everyone wants to poo on him. So,
but he's been in the league for like 4 years.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's not true. Go ahead, Coach.
2 of the years he was in the G League, okay, and he hasn't got an opportunity to play. If you look at his career games, last year was the first year he actually played like 64 games or something with the Clippers. And before that, he played like in the teens a couple of years, and he came in the league when he was 19 years old. So he was a project. So, and he was an MVP of the G League, and he shows a lot of all around skills. Each year, he's improved some skills. Now, I think he's a better defender than people give him credit for. I think he gets caught up defending guys he shouldn't defend sometimes, like the guards that are driving and stuff. There's no center in the league that looks good trying to shuffle, following a slasher or a guard to the rim. Come on, man. So I think Mitch has been really good the last couple of games since he's been back from injury. And it's not about would I rather have Mitch or Hartenstein. I think it's great that we have both. We need to embrace that opportunity to have two different kind of fives that can give teams other looks. So, and then eventually when they figure out what they're going to do with Sims, he might be a good rotational piece too to help because of his athleticism and
Jericho Sims. Yeah.
So to me, it's I think it's a good problem. There's a lot of teams in this league that don't even have their first five, let alone the second one. So
now the follow up, you coach. The only thing my issue is with if he can shoot, I don't get it why he doesn't. You understand what I'm saying? My point, my issue with him is the fact that if he has the capabilities of stroking that three, I don't understand why he doesn't shoot it more so than you know what I'm saying than he
Okay,
would
so
have before.
that goes to Quiz's
I
question
want to take
then.
a container to put that.
So I go back to Quiz's question: Is Tibbs that's inhibiting or trying to manipulate his play into doing what he's doing, or is it just him naturally based on his upbringing?
Yeah,
And
I think it's a mixture of both.
Right,
I think it's Tibbs personally. I think it's just
I was
Tibbs.
gonna say, I think it's Tibbs, and it's also how our team is set up, and also the center in front of him that he may be trying to give Tibbs what Tibbs obviously likes, which is Mitch, and he's not built for Mitch's game.
Right.
But also his unselfishness, I think, is hard him, but also again, I think Tibbs also restricts people from shooting freely whenever they want to, unless he really likes them, like he likes IQ shooting. So he has a green light all the time. I don't think he's given Hart the green light because no center on the team has green light, unless it's just a follow-up shot. But at the same time, Hart also follows up with some offensive rebound and starts to look to pass or gets the ball in the paint and looks for a
Yeah.
pass
Hey,
rush.
Wiz, you got headphones on?
No,
Wiz.
I'm gonna put on headphones.
All right.
Okay.
But
Yeah, but you
yeah,
know,
but
yeah,
just
that's
just
correct. I agree with that. I understand that. I respect that. I like that because remember there was a situation where Mitchell Robinson got the ball on the top right after the 3-point line, right, and he was open. He could have shot. He could have taken a shot, but he had to pass the ball.
yeah, well, like Wiz was saying, and I read an article to Freezy and Greeny the other on the night. I think it was like last week or so, a week and a half ago, and it was someone was interviewing Hartenstein, and it was about his lack of holding the ball as long when he gets it, and how his assist, this same subject with the assist percentage and all that. And this came right from direct from his mouth in a public setting. He said that he is adjusting to his new role with the Knicks, and they're trying to have him play as a traditional center, more like Mitchell Robinson. He literally said that himself.
Yeah.
A traditional center.
And for the record, Mitch is not a traditional center.
Yeah, Mitch isn't either.
Yeah. And so, Coach, the reason why I was asking you about Hartenstein specifically is because I have knocks on Hartenstein based on what Dre said. Right. So my knock on Hartenstein, my main knock on Hartenstein is he is not an aggressive offensive scorer.
Thank you.
I agree.
Now I know that sounds like me being nitpicky, but tonight I kept a specific eye out on two things. I kept an eye out to see if Grimes' offense was going to come around, because right now he looks like Frank, right? And looked at Hartenstein to see if he was going to look at the rim when offensive opportunities were there, and he did not. Now, is that being coached into him?
Yep.
Excuse me. If that is the case, then that is a very, very bad thing, right? Because what it's doing is it's making Isaiah Hartenstein defer to the RJ Barretts and the Emmanuel Quickleys of the world. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, who are they to defer to? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why?
Not to steal your line, Bim.
Right. Like, why would I pass up a 8-foot floater and I'm in the paint to RJ Barrett in the corner for 3? Why? Right. And two, why are we what we want to get out and run pedal to the metal? We want to get up at least 100 shots a game, but I'm deferring to guards that are struggling shooting. They can't shoot from 3, so I'm gonna pass up an 8-foot floater and kick it out to them for 3.
Yeah. Go ahead, Paris.
Is this coaching, Unc? Is this coaching?
Right. So, and hold on. So, Paris Duggar, thank you for the generous contribution. Paris Duggar says, "Phew, Donovan Mitchell looked like a Nick at the Garden." Yeah, he sure did, man. He sure did. Yeah, man.
I mean,
audio says, and they didn't even pass the ball to him. It's all putbacks and from offensive rebounds. These are the type of things. I'm sorry, Coach. Go ahead, Coach.
No, yeah, go ahead. I was literally gonna make that same point, but go ahead, you do it.
Well, my thing is the deference part. The deference part of it is making me scratch my head. Like, why would a guy, a 7-footer, 8 feet away from the rim, defer to a 6'3" guard that's 25 feet away from the rim, and we know they can't shoot? And Dre, based on coach's Coach Thibodeau's philosophy, aren't we supposed to be threatening the rim and then kicking out the shooters? Is that what Tibbs says?
Yeah, he is of the school of drive and kick.
Right.
And the reason why I was saying we should just get a more traditional pick and pop center or a stretch center is because when Hartenstein gets the ball at the 3 point line, he's looking to pass, and
Right.
our players and their tendencies are not looking to cut. We're not running off ball actions to activate his skill set. We're not doing anything to make him him.
Right.
And the only thing we do is rely on guys to stand outside in the corners or on the wing. Like we have Luka Doncic on his team, and Luka's going to find an open shooter when we don't have shooters like that anyway.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
like, and one last thing, coach. The reason why I said we should have got a center is because we already committed to three guys, two of which are perimeter guys that can't shoot. So clearly, yes, we need more shooters that are wings.
Perimeter guy?
But
Who's the other perimeter guy?
RJ and Brunson are two technically perimeter guys that we committed to. And a stretch big would be more essential to them functioning more than a two guard that shoots. If that makes sense.
No, I understand that, but we're not going to use them though. That's the point.
Yeah.
It's one thing to get it's going to be another situation where we're going to get a stretch five, and because of the way we run our offense and our system,
like Obi,
they ain't going to make them. They ain't going to let them be out there shooting because the offense is set up that way. Yeah. Because we got a dude that could do some stuff different, like that. That just shows me there's no adaptation with this dude. That's what bothers me. He's got a couple of different players where, like, is he so ingrained with just his system that every player on his team has to follow no matter what? I thought he was a professional coach. Usually, when you got two guys that come in off the bench that have a different skill set, you should morph your offense a little bit to fit around their skills.
Okay.
What Tibbs does is he makes.
Great. Let me say this. Just let me say this real quick. So, y'all. So Greeny just started a channel like a couple of weeks ago, and Greeny's gonna go live at like 9:30 ish.
Okay.
And so I got the link from Greeny's channel, and put it up. So what I'm gonna ask is for those that want to go over and support Greeny, you know what I'm saying, on his channel, man, go over and support Greeny. You know what I'm saying? What I was gonna do is if y'all still want to rock here, what I was gonna do is just leave from over here and go rock with my main man Greeny. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know what I'm saying, for everybody wanting to talk, maybe we could split this thing up, and then we can have like 4 over there and like 4 over here, and then that way everybody can get the opportunity to share their thoughts or whatever. Or y'all can all go over there and we can end this live stream and just take this thing on the road. Either way it goes,
I think you taking it on the road would probably be best. I think taking it on the road, and then you can do Knicks at night. You can end this one because this live is about to hit 4 hours anyway. So
yeah, man. But
that's what's up.
Yeah, man. But at the same time, I know Wiz and Coach and Lee, you know what I'm saying, have been wanting to get some thoughts in, and if we go over there, it'll be the same thing over there. Them dudes won't get a chance to talk.
Yeah.
So it's you know, it basically basically all it is a family reunion over there. So if you want to go,
that's cool with me. I'm cool with going over there.
We can leave this up over here, and then that way, those that hadn't had the opportunity to share their thoughts can get a fair opportunity to talk without low time cutting them off.
I say it's a family affair, or we a family. What are you saying?
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, and that's our guy Greeny, man. He show up and do everything. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
channel,
Greeny.
man. He doing his own thing. He gonna go over there, but listen,
man. Shout out to everybody. If you come join us over there, man, we're gonna be rocking. We're gonna be talking.
I'm already
about
locked
NBA,
in.
all NFL. We're gonna be talking about everything over there, baby.
Hey, I
go
put the
down
link
in
in
the
the
link.
Adam. I put the link
in the chat.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
Let me hit the sub real
Murray
quick.
over there.
Hey, hold on. Adam asked me. Let me tell Adam. Adam, so I pinned it. I pinned it to the chat, and you'll
Right.
see it. You'll see a comment at the top. Just click on
Okay.
it, and it'll take you directly there.
Okay.
And then
Because
Greeny,
when
when you
when
get
because when this
over there though, you
ends,
got to put your Greeny. When you get over there, you got to put your put the link in the chat if you want people to join. Unless you texting people backstage.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a link in the chat when we get over there.
Okay.
And I'm about to roll up that greenie too.
Yeah, man. So, but coach, I've been wanting to have this conversation with you and Dre for a minute about y'all feelings on the way Hartenstein is used, and Dre basically opened the door by saying, the roster construction. Would you call it, Dre? You said the roster construction is what?
Whack.
Well, in but so many words, whack. Yeah,
Yeah,
He said
but
whack.
irresponsible. Irresponsible is
Yeah,
irresponsible.
irresponsible.
yeah,
Ill
yeah.
advised. Ill
Yeah.
advised.
But the thing about it is when these guys play up to their capabilities, we like the roster. Nobody
Mhm.
like how many on y'all really hate Cam Reddish?
Nah,
Nobody.
Nobody.
I don't
And
hate
how
nobody
many
on the
people
team.
really hates Obi Toppin?
nah.
You know what I'm saying? And how many people up here really hates Grimes or Quickly? Nobody, right? Nobody hates Hartenstein. You know what I'm saying?
You sure? You sure, Freezy? Because calling somebody Franklin Nikita is fighting words. Where I'm from, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he didn't call him Hitler.
Yeah, I didn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
Frank Ntilikina isn't hated in the league. He's
Yeah,
just
I just
Yo,
not that good.
hey,
Paris
Paris
is
Duggar, thank you
crazy.
for the generous contribution. Paris Duggar says ham sandwiches, Grimes and McBride combo D won the game. Okay.
Oh
I
God.
guess
Yeah.
Oh,
four combined points won the game.
Yeah.
I like I said, I love their D. They played really well. I'm not killing them there. That was great, but the guard position needs to have some offense. If you can't be counting on your guards
Yeah,
just to
like
be defensive specialists, you got to have a little bit of offense.
Yeah, you gotta
because if we
have
drop this number on offense any normal night, we probably
Oh,
lose.
yeah,
we probably lose.
we're gonna whoop.
Right.
I'm 100% sure. Well, not 100, but 99% sure we would lose because this is the only time we've dropped. We've allowed a team under 100 all year tonight.
Right.
Is that the lowest? Is 81? We got to look at. I'd like to look at that.
We
81's got.
haven't held a team under 100 all year.
Well, I'm saying 81. I think has got to be the NBA low this year. All the scores I've been
I,
seeing,
sure, maybe.
Right.
like 81 might be the least points someone scored in the league this year.
Might be.
It was
Coach.
some ugly possessions, a lot of empty possessions because of the travel calls. No chance to even get a putback or second chance points. It was just ugly.
Very, very, very ugly. And
That,
so
that,
but just to say, man, y'all will not stay on the topic, bro. Y'all will not stay on a topic to save y'all. I feel like but anyway. But coach, the thing I was gonna say is this. I think Hartenstein is a salvageable player. I don't know if you agree, but based on what I've been hearing you say, I think you feel the same that Hartenstein is a salvageable player and maybe even a good player if coached correctly. Are we? Do we share that? Do we share that sentiment?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think of the word salvageable because I don't think there's anything wrong with what he's doing personally right now. I don't like aside from like you said, not being more of a willing shooter. You know, if that's the salvageable part, yes, I think if he is given the green light by the coaches or his fellow teammates that are on the court, but I see not only to him, I've seen over the last couple games a few players be ignored. So I think it's an epidemic on our team. There's a lot of guys being missed.
Right.
You know? And unfortunately, iHeart's been one of the main, him and Cam, not to open up that topic too, but I think there's a couple guys being looked off, But then at the same time, we as Knicks fans always complain that guys are selfish and just trying to get theirs. And here we got guys that aren't being selfish and we want them to shoot more. So, you know what I'm saying? So there's a middle ground with everything. We need to find that sweet spot.
Hey, well, Coach, just real quick before Dre jumps in, when I mentioned salvageable, I meant stopping this kid from bouncing around from team to team.
Oh yeah.
Oh, give him a home. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because the dude, this is what his 15 in like 4 years.
Yeah.
It's something like that, right, Dre?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, this is 4th team in the league.
So you said his 4th year in the league or 15?
Oh, 4th team.
14. Okay. All right. So yeah. So Coach, what I mean by salvageable is he has a lot of parts that you can work with. Now, is he going to be an NBA starter this year? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? And it may have less to do with his skill set and more to do with the roster around him, right? But at the same time, like because Dre made a point, he said we have 3 of these guys, right? I'm at a point like when I watched tonight's game, even though I like Tibbs. Yo, Lee, you remember that show Mission Impossible? You remember when they lit the gunpowder and then the music would go dun 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 dun,
Yes,
and you could
sir.
see the powder, the lit gunpowder going down to the thing before
Yes,
it blew
sir.
up. That's
Yes,
what
sir.
I think. That's what I think Tibbs is at. I think the fuse has been lit.
Sitting on a pile of Acme dynamite.
Yep, Bim.
Nah, but I don't understand. This man had Joakim Noah, and Joakim Noah was like the Swiss Army knife of his offense and of his defense in Chicago. And you would think he would use Hartenstein to somewhat to that degree. You understand what I'm saying? Because even when your man EG, whatever the heck his last name, EG 7,000, whatever his name is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, whatever. As he was spitting off all his stats and talking about how he was this and that and that, this is what I thought I was getting. I'm not lying. I'm not lying to you. And now I'm just saying, like in the beginning, he was sort of himself, and then more and more the season progressed, he went away from himself. It's like he's a shell of what we were expecting.
But the thing is, he has. If you want to dive deep, and when you get a chance, go on NBA.com's analytics. He still is providing a lot of those things that EG was talking about. The only thing is the assistant thing that's gone down.
Right.
And I think that's not a him thing. I think that's a system thing, personally.
Right.
I want to agree with that. It's a system thing.
And the passing thing is the thing that makes him stand out from the average center. And if we're not getting that, it's kind of like
fruitless.
It's like, what are we doing? Like
right.
We're like a lot of centers can do what Hartenstein's doing if we're not going to let him be himself. Is that what I'm saying? I'm not saying Hartenstein is bad by any stretch. I'm saying we're miscasting him and we're making him be something that he's not. And if we're going to do that, we might have just replaced Sims. That's my point. Not that Hartenstein doesn't offer anything. Hartenstein would raise the ceiling of this team's offense, especially our bench, tenfold if we ever use the skill set. But we never do. We never go out our way to go into sets where he's at the top of the key, making a decision with the ball. We have our guards do that. We just make Hartenstein set a bunch of picks and roll to the rim while not being the explosive like lob threat that Sims or Mitch would be. He'll catch the ball and go up for a floater. The vertical spacing he doesn't add. So it's like, if you're not going to let him be him, what is the whole purpose of doing this? You're just reducing what he is to a lesser player.
Let me throw some gas on the fire. Let me add some gas on the fire. If you think that he's doing that to Hartenstein,
Doing it to a lot of people.
then I think he's also doing the same thing to Mitchell Robinson, who complains about it on social media often. And
Facts.
and somebody got an echo in the back. Yo, come on, man.
But that's not me.
Come
It's
on,
not
bro.
me. It's
on,
not
y'all.
me, Bobby.
But so Mitchell Robinson, he's doing it to Mitch also, and Mitch complains about it on social media. Yet we call Mitchell Robinson immature. And in summer league, I can't remember who. I don't know if it was Coach, but it might have been Greeny. We watched a summer league game, and Jericho Sims grabbed a pass at the top of the key and did a euro to the basket for a layup, right? And after I fainted, right? I fainted, no lie. My dog had to come lick me on the face to wake me up, right? I saw Jericho Sims do the euro, and then when my dog revived me, I came back up. I saw Jericho Sims do a bounce pass backdoor when somebody cut to Farron Hunt for a dunk. And I thought we were going to get that this year from Jericho Sims, but then when the season starts, all we get is lob threat, defense, and rebound from all three centers.
Yeah.
It's like I was gonna say, like, well,
it's the
go ahead, Chop.
coach. No, sorry. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Like it's a fine line between giving a player structure and shackling him. There's a fine line, and I feel like
Thank you.
Tibbs goes overboard with his shackling until overboard with his structuring, but he gives certain players allowances to do whatever. Like, for instance, RJ can just run into the paint and make terrible decisions over and over and over. But,
over and over and over again. And let him learn. Put the battery in his back. Let him learn.
Yeah, and other guys, he's just like, you cannot make this mistake at any point. So we're going to shut down all this.
Or I'm going to snatch you and you're not going to play for 3 games.
Exactly.
So is coach stagnating players, certain players, or?
That's what we're basically saying.
Well, I mean, if we're keeping it about, Obi Toppin came out of college with the ability to pass and play make out the post. Have we ever seen that at any point? We saw it one time in this game where they ran like a 4-5 pick and roll between him and Hartenstein, and I was like, "What is this? I've never seen this in the 3-4 years that Obi's been here."
And
like usually his playmaking is straight. Yeah, like it usually has just been like off the cuff, like he might make a nice pass off a nice read, but that looked like they emptied the side and they ran a 4-5 pick and roll. That was completely intentional. And that blew my mind. Like, I did not expect that. And I'm just like, why don't we see more of this?
Why don't we see more?
Someone's stream is on in the background. I hear it.
Someone's echo. Yeah, it was Adam.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hey, go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, you good.
I just wanted to know that Greeny's on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, no, just to kind of close up. I mean, look, I'm not saying he's the second coming of Nokic or some crazy stuff like that. I just think he's another young piece that he's worth building with. I'm not saying around. It's just nice to have guys like that. Team first guys, guys that he has a good basketball IQ.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like he's a willing, like he mixes it up and everything. And I just think this team needs more guys like that. Period.
Yes, sir. Because when we let them go, they develop somewhere else and be
right.
All right. Hey, Coach, just real quick. I just want to just do this real quick, right?
Yeah.
So Greeny is live. What I'm gonna ask is for some of us to go over and support Greeny while we wrap up right here.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who. I'm not telling who, but if
you sent me the link.
You sent the link already in the chat.
Yeah. The link is in the chat over there already.
I'm over there. I'm gonna go over there because I'm already locked in on them. So we're by the phone. So
okay.
So it was dope, y'all. Yo, great victory. You know what I'm saying? And tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. Wednesday. I pray that we come with the same type of intensity. Hopefully, our offense will pick up, and it is what it is. But great evening. I holler at you, Freeze. You know what it is. Coach, my man. Dre, my man.
Much
Chop
love, y'all.
low. Chop low. AKA Chop Cheese. My man. Hey, Adam, peace.
Yeah, I
Hey,
got. What up?
Wiz is over there with him. At the moment, Wiz over there.
I'm gonna go
What?
to.
Okay, so Coach? What I was going to say to you is, I want to continue the conversation about Hartenstein. Are you gonna? Are you gonna? You gonna be around tonight, or you want to finish that right now? How you want to do it?
No, I'll we can rock more about that because that's something
Okay.
I want to elaborate on some more
Okay.
time, so we can talk about that some more later tonight.
You
Okay.
already
If we touch on it with Greeny,
was good. Salute.
Yeah. We want I don't know what we'll be talking about over there with Greeny. You know what I'm saying? That's his channel. So we just go over there and be guests and just help support him. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll just end it right here, y'all. Hey, thank y'all everybody for coming through. I'm going to go jump on Greeny joint. Y'all come follow your man over there.
Much
Help
love,
support
everybody.
Greeny, and we'll be doing the Knicks at Night podcast probably about 11. We'll have
Knicks
a special.
win.
We're gonna have a special guest. Lawrence here, very own Hoodie Kev will be in the building tonight.
Hey,
Get
Hoodie Kev.
ready,
All right.
get ready to fight. All right, y'all.